Hey guys, it's Archie Luxury, and we are on the Archie Luxury live stream channel. Let's run an intro and then let's start the show. We're here to have fun today. We got some possible wizard sightings. That's right, guys. We got the wizard. We've had investigators around. We've got it all on this channel. Let's get the intro and let's talk about the wizard sightings. Hey guys, Archie Luxury on the Archie Luxury channel. Here we are broadcasting live and we are gearing up to have a great show. How have you guys been? How have you guys been? What is happening? Tell me the goss. I want to know what's happening in your life there. And what's happening is, well, I've got some exclusive photos. We'll wait for a few more people to come in here. We got some special photos coming in. That's right, guys. We got the photos coming in, and we'll see what we can show on the screen here. I got many photos. We'll see what's on here. So, guys, I got to tell you what's going on. Well, you know what, guys? It's interesting. We've had many people have been touched by the wizard, not necessarily good. Touched by the wizard, but, it is what it is, this is the whole thing, and, I gotta tell you something, guys, what can I say, guys? It is what it is. We got the exclusive on the Archie Luxury channel, that's right, we got it exclusive. What's happening? I'll tell you what's happening, guys. So, in this world here, we've had many interesting stuff go on. And, you gotta get with the program, guys. It is a tough world. It is tough. Business, how's it been? Well, it's okay. It's okay. Everything is okay. We got a first super chat in from Rich Mitch, £2. He touched me. He touched me. There we go. He touched me. It's official. That's fantastic. Um it's all good. This is the way it is, guys. This is the way it is. So, what can I say, guys? We've got some interesting people, interesting panel, interesting team on the show there. We might run a poll. Let's run a poll. We'll get a poll. We'll get a poll running soon. We'll get many things happening on the stream. That's right, guys. We like to get good stuff happening on the streams. Let's have a look here. We got the link. Is it pinned? Let's get the link pinned. We want the pin message. We got the link pinned. Beautiful. And let's have a look here. We'll get a poll going here. Should the wizard come on the stream? Let's ask the question. Should he come on my stream? I've been asking him to come on for a long time. I haven't seen any action. That is exactly the situation. So let's see what happens here. It is interesting. We always like to get everybody's point of view. We'll see what's going on. We've got some really exclusive footage. We've got exclusive footage. Everything is being covered today on the stream. So many exclusives today. Let's get it happening. We got another super chat. Another super chat. This is JD MTL, JD Montreal, $2.80. Show us where he touched you, Rich Mitch. Show us where he touched you. And by the way, guys, what am I wearing today? It's a beautiful, in Australia, it's a Sunday, and I'm wearing the Breguet. I've only got 2 watches, okay? I've only got 2 watches out. I got a Breguet. They got the Breguet, my Breguet, the Breguet. And I got to tell you something. I got my Breguet and I got my Bluesy. 2-piece. How is that as a combo deal? A gold Breguet and a Bluesy. How could you really go wrong with that? That is a very good question. How could you indeed go wrong with that? I don't think you can. That is a good way to be. So let's have a look here. What's going on? We've got some great super chatters. Who we got in the crowd? Let's have a look. We got Patrick B. Sirocco. Yep, I missed that guy. Sirocco, I do miss him. I miss that guy. Who else have I got there? We've got Sirocco Sales. That's correct. Who else have we got here? We have got Darth Negus. He's there in the crowd. He's there. We've got Jimmy. Jimmy's there. Acquired Taste. Windsor owns a new Hong Kong building and steals watches. Let's just get rid of Mr. Wilkinson. If you want to say anything personal, you just be deleted, you fuck. You dumb fuck. We don't want anything said against the Seuss brothers. They're my friends. They're good guys. I really do like those guys. We got Jimmy, Private Eye Pluto, Coda, AC3 exclusive. Let's have a look here. Wizard used to say he was in hospital. Let's have a look here. We got Birmingham. Hey, Birmingham, how are you going? And let's have a look here. We got John C. Arch, what kind of bruggage do you use or recommend? It's, you know what, guys, I got to tell you, guys, it is what brand of luggage? I just, you know what? You use whatever luggage you want. It doesn't matter. Brand of luggage. What brand of luggage? Look, any luggage you use, it breaks. It is what it is. It is what it is. Let's have a look here. We got John C. What brand of luggage do you use? Look, I got Louis Vuitton. I got a Louis Vuitton carry-on case. I like it. It's really quality. And my own luggage for under the plane is just generic. I just bought it from a luggage store. It's okay. That is enough. That's all I need. That is all I need. Just simple luggage. What more do you need there? Let's have a look what's happening here. What other things are happening? Let's get the link shared. I'm going to get a few links out to some friends here. Let's see who we can get on here tonight. Who can we get on here? We'll see who we can get on the stream. My good friend Mark Goldberg. Let's see if we can get him. We got Bear Clooney. Hello, Bear.
People are wondering if you had a stroke.
Thank you. How are you?
I'm doing good, Archie. How are you, man?
Hey, we got exclusive footage of the Wiz. What's going on? Tell me what's happening. Tell me what's happening.
I don't know. You tell me, man. What do you have? What's going on? What are you talking? What exclusive? What?
Wizard has been seen at a Toronto watch fair.
No kidding. I
Mm.
thought he's on a deathbed, but apparently Stefano della Costa is involved in a watch community still. How do you feel about it, Archie? What is your opinion on Stefano della Costa still being involved within watch community?
You know, this is a tricky one, Bear, because I like the guy. However,
So did I. So did I. But let's evaluate the facts. Would you
yeah.
say that Stefano della Costa is a thief?
Would I say he's what? Sorry.
Thief.
Well, he still owes people some money, doesn't he, Bear?
So he stole. Did he steal? Is he a thief?
He is, yes. Unfortunately, he is because I like the guy,
Okay,
Bear.
that's a fact number one. Fact number
Mm.
two. Who did he steal from?
The
Watch
community.
community? People
Yes,
from watch community, right? Right?
yes, yes.
And where is he seen today?
At the a Toronto show, Bear.
What kind of show?
A watch show.
So who is at the watch show?
Watch people, Bear.
Would he? Would those people be potentially new victims?
No, I don't think anyone's going to do anything with him, are they?
Well, not everyone is aware of what he's done in Archie's community, correct? Because
Correct.
ultimately he did most of the damage in Archie's community, partially with the JJ's channel, partially with Tim Rice's channel. Uh, but ultimately, these are the people of our community, right? JJ is our community, Tim Rice is
Correct.
our
Basil's
community.
Beezels. Remember the Basil Beezle disaster?
Exactly. So my question is, how is it possible that this predator is again inside the watch community?
Mm.
Cockroaches live forever.
I guess so. I guess so. It is very concerning, to be very honest with you, considering um, what he did and the fact that he is joyfully walking around the Toronto Watch Show without any worry on his mind, enjoying a community and people around and exhibitions and so on, indicates to me that he simply doesn't give a fuck about victims which are a result of his theft.
Yes.
Bear, I don't want to interrupt you, but I have to tell you that we have a new heterosexual way of advertising super chats. Hopefully you don't mind. I'm going
No,
to
I don't
demonstrate
mind.
it. I'm going to demonstrate it right now. This is by
Okay.
request for the last couple of days. Super chat, JDMTL.
Oh, that's very hetero, man. I love
Right?
it.
Right?
We got a JD MTL $7. Archie, your thoughts on the Frederick Constantine moon phase open heart?
Guessing you're not a big fan. Just a guess.
Yeah, I think it's a fair guess, but hey, let's hear what he has to say.
We
He
need seven
seems in
dollars
shock.
Canadian.
He seems in shock, or is he having a stroke again?
No, I think he's okay. I feel like he's Googling Frederic Constant and he's trying to spell Frederic. Would you like help?
Let's have a look at this, Bear. I will get this baby up on the screen for you, Bear. It's fuck. Bear, Bear. I gotta tell you something, Bear.
Yeah.
Hello? Can
Yeah,
you hear
we're
me?
all waiting for you
To
to
tell him
say that.
something.
Yeah, Jesus Christ, come on, say something.
It's all gone pear shaped.
I gotta tell you something, Bear. It's very disappointing. I honestly am disappointed with our friend.
Well, you
And
did not respond to Super Chat. You kind of started and then you got stuck, and then what is going on? You're totally disconnected. Finish the Super Chat and then go back to.
okay, let's have a look at the super chat. Here we go. Super chat. Frederick, this is the Frederick Constantine Constant Moon Phase Open Heart. Here we go. Let's bring it up on the screen. Give me your opinion.
Oy. You do love those
Yuck.
open hearts.
Yuck.
Archie loves an open heart. Face it, Bear.
Yeah, he might. Oh, fuck, that's ugly motherfucker.
Doesn't that look like a seagull Chinese
Oh my
tea?
God, this is
You know,
exactly like that. Like some kind of cheap fucking
it's a Trump watch.
Chinese garbage.
It just needs the word Trump on there. We're
Yeah,
good to go.
fucking yeah. Oh my God, that's another disaster. How bad is
ATMTL
that fucking thing?
says he wanted to buy it for his father-in-law. Apparently, you don't like your father-in-law very much. So, but
No, don't,
no,
JD, don't,
don't do it.
don't.
Don't do it. Bear, what can he get for the same money? Because we're looking at about what? How much is that?
$3,000, Bear. That's 3,000 Canadian. What's that? 2.5 US.
So we could get a,
3,000 Canadian, you can buy a good watch, man.
yeah, you could get a Longines or a gosh, there's some tutors that you could get. There's
Yeah,
some
on the secondary market, you can get a nice Tudor for 3 grand for sure.
that you can. Like a
Yeah,
58, Black Bay 58 or a 54 if he's got a small wrist.
I would say that's a best buy for 3 grand.
Actually, you know what else, Bear? How about for like, I don't know, under 2000? I forget the hell the name of what's the collection, but anyway, it's the Tudor Day Date in steel.
Oh, you talking Royale?
Yeah, that's it. Thank you. The Royale.
That's actually, yeah, you can get that for 2 grand Canadian for
Yeah,
sure.
that's not bad for the money.
Better buy than this for sure,
Oh, yeah.
man.
ETA movement saved the difference, and it's a nice little watch.
Yeah, agreed. Agreed. Yeah, don't buy this, please. Please.
No,
That's
please.
just a waste of money.
Unless you don't like them. Oh, yeah.
Well,
If you don't like them.
in that case, you can do worse than that. Yeah, yeah, you're right.
By the way, Bear, I just want to toast you. This is for
Oh,
you.
that's me. Thank you, sir. Cheers.
Pinkies up. Glad to share a podium with you finally, man.
Yeah, yeah. I've been in Europe.
know.
I'm back. I was back 2 days ago. 2 days.
Well, Europe, Europe-ish, all the east side.
East side
Woo, east
neighborhood.
side. Good. Well, great to see you.
Thank
All
you.
right, we got another super chat here. Rich Mitch, super
We
chat.
got Rich Mitch, £2. Which Grand Seiko would you all get if you had to?
Ooh, I did. But you guys go first.
Well, my answer is the one I own now. After a few Grand Seikos, I finally found the one that suits me. That's the one that Goldberg has as well.
Hmm.
It is the diver one.
The spring drive.
Yeah.
Because we like a diver. You know what? We're sporty men. We're manly men. We're sporty men, and we're fat, so we have big wrists.
Exactly. And it suits. I mean, it wears kind of like a SD43,
Yeah.
which I find that's cool.
Agreed.
It has that robust look.
What's
It
that
looks
mean?
good. It looks good. I wear it very often, very frequently. It's on my wrist.
Do you? You know the problem with the damn thing is the clasp. It's big and thick and fat, and
It doesn't bother me. Counterbalances the watch. By the way, what's I honestly don't know the reference number. You probably do.
SBG 229, something like that.
There you go. That's the one I recommend. But that is only if you find that SD43 is the watch that sits right on your wrist.
That's the diver, Bear. That's the diver SBGA229. Look at that, Bear.
Yeah, I like this watch. I like it a lot.
I got to tell you, I really love the Peacock, the GMT Peacock. It's a high beat, so this is no
Nice.
pretend anything. It's a high beat,
Archie
and this here,
likes the
I
dress.
love that green. The only problem with this watch is, Bear, the price isn't very friendly. These are quite expensive. They're quite
Grand Seiko.
expensive.
Grand Seiko, right there. That's the problem. And they're not well known for great. They're just not well known for great bracelets. In a lot of Grand Seiko, that's your weak spot.
Correct.
Yeah.
Now, Bear.
Well, what is Goldberg's choice?
Same as you. We're twinsies. We bought the same
Okay.
watch.
So you still like it, right?
I think that's going very far. I got a discount on it when I bought it. Probably you did too. That
Yes.
lesson, but which lessens the pain because Bear, retail is not for Jewish people like you and me.
No. Not when it comes to retail is good for us Jews only.
Selling when we
Rolex.
sell. When we
Only
sell.
for Rolex. Only for Rolex. Only
Hey,
for
you know
Rolex.
what? You're 100%. Ooh, I'll tell you later, but I'm just got confirmation. I'm having an order in. I got a craving. Texted my guy, and he said, "I think so. Sounds good."
Okay.
You know-
Okay. What?
Well, let's delay it a little. We got no super
Okay.
chats, but
Build
Bear,
the anticipation.
right. But Bear, let me ask you a question. You tell me if I'm right or wrong. When you call an AD or you text your guy and you go, "Hey, can you get me a blah blah blah?" They never just say yes, right? They go,
Never.
"Looks good." Yeah, the word yes does not exist. But if they say, "I'm gonna try and make that happen for you," what does that mean?
That means you getting it.
Yeah, exactly.
He never said to me, "You
Never.
got it."
Never.
He says, "I will try to make that happen for you." That means to me, oh yeah. Usually when he says that, that's awesome. Thanks.
Yeah.
And then
I'm
he
gonna
says, "No." He says usually, "No. I'll try." I know.
You know what? They do know the word no, but they do not know the word yes.
Correct. That is
It's
so
really
true. That
weird.
is so true.
It's weird, but here's what I think it is. I think generally on most Rolex, except for the dogs of the range, they have to go to their owner. Even if they're the manager, they got to go to the owner to just double check. And I bet you they've all been.
With mine, the owner is the guy I communicate, but owners are father, son, and the other son. 3 of them.
The Father, the
Way-
Son, and the Holy Spirit, Bear.
Yeah,
You know what?
the Holy
Yeah.
Trinity. So
That's weird. That's my guys too. It is father, two brothers and a son. So yeah, same deal.
So basically, we need to get together and determine who gets what.
Mm-hmm.
So that's part of it.
And I think too, all of them have probably been burned, by saying yes, and then they went back and had a problem supplying and got yelled at by the owner. So they don't want to disappoint. So they're a little careful.
Tell me this: is it two-tone or steel? Can you give us a clue?
I can tell you it's steel professional. That's as far as I can go.
Beautiful already. I'm happy already. There is nothing wrong in a steel professional.
As far as I can go without a super chat. I almost said super chat.
All right.
But anyway, it's all good.
Super chat.
I know. Look there. You almost sounded like we were going to talk about women and football right there. Almost.
Yep. Almost. Anyway, where were we? We finished the super chat about Grand Seiko, and Archie was just about to say something when we interrupted him. Archie, go ahead.
Yes, Bear. Look, I got to be totally honest with you, Bear. The Wizard. We've got a super chat here. JD, member for 10 months. Where is the exclusive footage of the Wizard? Bear.
Wizard.
I really wish we had good news about the Wizard. Okay?
Yeah, I know you do. I actually know how you feel about that behind the scenes.
How could he come back? I'm sorry I tuned in late. How is that even possible?
Well, apparently, according to Archie, he was spotted at the Toronto Watch Show, and Archie has the actual video footage.
Did he have a shopping bag, a shopping cart? Was he unshaven, looking for?
I don't know. I honestly don't know. I mean, Archie, will you show us something, or what's the story on that?
Show us right after this super chat.
Let's get this up. I'll get this up. Hang on. Super chat. Here we go. Rich Mitch. Tell me what you think of the SLGA 019. Let's bring that up on the screen firstly, and I'll get the footage set up here. SLGA 019. Let's have a look. Oh, I love it. Look at this. What do you think of that, Bear? Isn't that beautiful with the blue? The blue dial, wave dial. How is that? Let's bring it up. Evolution 9 collection, Spring Drive 5-day. 15,000. My God, Bear, that's Aussie dollars. My God, sorry, I just, geez,
You almost had apoplexy.
This is the thing with Grand Seiko. They got some models that are cheap, and then you got another model that you would think would be the sister watch to it. It's ridiculous money.
They're just pricey. I mean, I'm sure you can get these at Bear. What do you think is the discount people should be asking for? 20? That much?
When it comes to Grand Seiko, I mean, depends if it's a hot new issue, or which obviously you're going to have a harder time. But I think by rule, I would never buy Grand Seiko under 20% discount.
You want it free, and you want them to pay you to take it. 120?
I mean, best thing to do is buy them on a secondary market.
Well, you know, you're so right. I got mine new, but I was offered a favorable deal, so that's why I took it. And honestly, it's a phenomenal watch, as you know.
It really is.
Yeah, the Spring Drive.
We were talking about our watch, right?
Yeah,
gorgeous watch.
It's amazing.
I had 5, I think. I had 5 Grand Seikos in total. I did my first Grand Seiko was the Snowflake.
You had a problem.
What's going on?
Talk it up, big boy.
Here we go. We got JD, 2 cents, 1 cent. Picture of wizard, or it didn't happen. Let's have a look here, Bear.
Apparently, it happened.
Have a look at this. This is at the Toronto Watch Show. There's been a possible wizard sighting. Is that the wizard?
A wonderful wizard of Slob? Which guy is it?
The guy with the gray jacket on.
That was it. That is a very, we're going to need biometrics. Did anybody get hair, fingernail clippings, blood sample, urine, collect a cigarette butt for analysis? I mean, listen, that could be any middle-aged slob, under 5'7", like any one of us. And if I get any older, I'm going to shrink down to that size too.
Next photo. We're going to get the next.
TP says it's not wizard. We have a doubter.
Okie dokie. Getting the next footage here. Let's have a look.
Also, the doubters are saying he wasn't smoking. But you can't smoke inside these days. Come on, guys. Canada.
No smoking anywhere inside.
Hello, Satan's kitten. We're on the air, so no light.
Making dinner?
We're having this conversation live on the air now.
Yeah, but are you making dinner? Right?
I'm cooking. Doesn't mean I'm going to eat it now.
Okay.
Well, because I'll take you out to dinner. Don't worry. You wanted to go out to dinner, right?
Yeah.
Where do you want to go?
We thought we were saying Olive Garden.
Yeah, all right, I'll take you out. The kitten wants to go to Olive Garden, guys. What should I do here?
Hey, you got to look after your kitten.
That's, you know what? He just shot me a look when you said that. Archie, I could use friends.
Wait.
Ooh.
That's wizard.
That's full frontal.
That is wizard, boys.
Okay, we have visual confirmation from the bear.
Stefano della Costa, ladies and gentlemen, at Toronto Watch Show.
Habemus wizardamus. Habemus wizardamus. A puff of white smoke has just come out
Do
of
you
the
hear
battle.
the sound at all, Bear? Do you hear the sound or no sound?
No sound.
I don't hear any sound. I don't know if we're supposed to hear the sound, but all I can say, I can see Wizard at their registration desk or something. He
Habemus
actually
papa.
looks at the camera. So there you go. He has remained, he is still involved with watch community. And as Alejandro notices, he can afford the Timberlands. They are not cheap.
And they look new and clean.
Yeah. He is looking good. He doesn't look sick or anything. Seems that things are going well for Stefano de la Costa.
That's the way it goes, Bear. When you take the
There he is there, Bear. Look there.
allegedly take the commission, but don't supply the goods. I don't know how this works, people. But
Yeah,
there are bigger criminals. Who's in jail right now? Federal prison. Who's in federal prison, Bear? Tell me.
Well, the timepiece gentleman.
Yeah,
Timepiece gentleman. The guy that was originally called the bullshitter and scam artist by two people.
right.
Watch Nicholas and
Archie Luxury. Bear, you know what we do with our criminals here? We do one of two things. We put them in federal jail or we elect them. One of two things.
Well, it's the same for Canada. So we can probably, we're going to see if Stefano is going to be running for Liberals this year.
It could be. Wizard for parliamentarian. What do you people have up there? You got
Prime
governor?
Minister, and a member of Parliament.
Okay, MP. We could have an
MP. Yes.
Mm-hmm. Darth Vegas has volunteered him for castration, but I don't know that was on the docket. Yeah, Andreas wants to know if if you Canucks have an FBI, but yeah, it's the Mounties.
Of course.
So
yeah,
there we
he
go,
is
Bear.
definitely enjoying the show. He is amongst the Canadian watch people. Watch people.
Yes.
Speaking of watches, what do you think, Bear? You like this one? You still have yours?
Oh, Jesus Christ, do I like that one? Of course I like it.
Actually,
can I be honest with you?
Yeah.
Yes.
I don't like it. We don't like it.
I kind of like it. Okay,
You
I
don't.
kind of like it.
Bear, you don't like it.
Okay,
I don't like
be
it.
honest. Can we be honest?
Yeah, let's be honest. Tell the people.
I like it because it's hard to get.
That's the only fucking reason we. You know why we like it? Because they don't have it. That is the only
Exactly. Fuck, man. Be honest, right? I mean, if this watch is like easily attainable, like you can go to the store and buy,
we would never buy this one.
I would not fucking even look at it.
No, we would never. You know what's really funny? I do look a little butch to myself until I get animated, and then I start, like.
Well, it happens. It happens to the best of us. I do
helped.
the same. I have a drink.
Anthony joining us.
There we go. We have our new friend. Jay
Anthony is on the stream. Wonderful.
Yeah, he's been. Where you been, Bear? Come on. Welcome back.
I'm back.
Hey, Bear. It's good to see you.
Good to see you, man. Always good to see you.
Really good to see you. We missed you.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Eddie Munster lives.
He does. He's a lot younger than he used to be, apparently.
So. I want what microphone do you have, by the way, because it's banging. Look at that. Look, yours is bigger.
Eddie.
Damn it, Bear. Jay Anthony.
It's very phallic. I know you like it, but yes.
No. This is straight beer pussy football horology night, man. Don't go there, bro.
Mr. Panda, you can afford it.
Bruh. Mr. Date.
Heloc, Bear. Heloc. We need to get Helocs.
Well, you already did. You already did.
Yes, he did.
Oh, Jesus.
Call me Mark. We're, at least when we're alone like this.
It's actually nice to see both Bear and Mark on here, and obviously Archie. But Mark, you're in Chicagoland. I'm originally from Michigan, and then we have Bear in Canada. So I feel like we were all just in a row of neighborhoods. It was
there you
really
go.
Nice.
Jay Anthony, you know who the most bitter enemy I ever had in the world of horology was? The bitterest, the worst, the most hated.
Crappy.
My
Crappy.
arch nemesis. No, even well,
Well,
Crappy-
let's be
Crappy
honest.
only
Crappy's not a watch guy.
No, Crappy only made it to the testicles. I'm talking at the tip. The one who made the peak of hatefulness. Me and do you know who it was?
There's a lot of assholes out there on YouTube, so no.
Yes, there are, and you're talking to two of them right now because me and Bear fucking hated each other for like 10 years. Like we were like, now we're like this, but boy, we were like this for 10 years.
I tell you what, Marky,
Well, not 10 years. Come on, 10 years.
Good
Like
five.
maybe,
I love that quote you said there, Bear. Sorry, Mark said the biggest hater is a fan who thinks you didn't give them enough time.
Yeah, well, Bear and I got off to a bad start, but when I trace it all back, it was because I was kind of a dick. But you know what? It was the culture of the time and the place.
I guess so.
And
I love how you've actualized and you've really grown. And such a mature young man.
Well, what's happened is we had a domestic partnership. We had a commitment ceremony. Everything is good now, especially when I saw that Bear, see, let me show you how to drink a cocktail, J. Anthony. Cheers.
That's right. Show him exactly how I do it.
I'm going to show you the Goldberg method, okay?
There's too much ice in that glass.
Nothing special about Goldberg.
I know. It should be one big round one. But now I'm going to show you the Bear Clooney method. Pinkies up,
girl. Refinement. That's refinement. And the thing is, I don't even think about it while I'm doing it.
I thought the motherfucker was homophobic. Little did I know.
Jesus Christ.
Little did I know that if he wasn't heterosexual, he would be more homosexual than what?
Exactly. Yeah, I just happen not to be blessed to be gay, but hey.
You got all the good taste and none of the Randy bits.
The good thing about not being gay, for me at least, is I'm too fat for the gay standards. I mean, Bear. Have you never heard of the subculture, the bear? Literally the bear. Oh yeah, I did. Actually, you told me about it. And there's apparently there are bears that are popular among the gay people.
Oh, goodness.
Fucking crazy.
You're an icon. All I can tell you. If the bigger the belly, the better. If you're not fat enough, you're not hairy enough, then you're really,
So I'm a perfect one. Perfect example.
There you go. Polar bear.
We have all colors of the rainbow on tonight. This is very special.
Have you guys heard about that big burglary that happened in a community?
Ooh, no.
I mean, humongous. Actually, I sent you the Instagram link to it before you started the show. You can bring it up. It's in your WhatsApp. It's crazy. It's crazy, the collection that got stolen. I mean, this guy had every possible way of preventing it, but they managed to do the thing. Did you find it, Archie?
I'm just looking for it.
And the collection that got stolen is basically not replaceable in simple terms. You cannot replace it. While you're looking for that, we have a wise word from Timmy Boitano, who says Europeans are naturally semi-gay. They wear man purses. That's true. I have the Mont Blanc man purse. They dress up for everything. That is also true. I don't know, pretty gay. Well, yeah, there's definitely some truth in it. Yeah, it's crazy. When you see it, you're not going to believe. I mean, this is way beyond what happened to you, but there's some resemblance to it.
Yes.
And it's just sad when you see stuff like that.
How do these people not know to have like multiple layers of security? It's not that hard.
Listen, Mark, this guy really had security that you cannot imagine. But I'm going to say there's only one way.
Inside job, Bear. That only way you get through multiple layers is an inside job.
I'm going to say this. I don't fuck around. I keep my watches in a bank.
That makes it much easier.
So go rob the bank.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Do they?
Get up now, Bear.
Are you like friends with the tellers because when they take one look at you and they're like,
"Oh, here he comes. Which watch are you going to wear today?"
Exactly.
Holy
well,
shit.
first, the way to actually handle this you can read his post. He wrote stuff so that you can bring the viewers into the midst of things. And if you can make it bigger, that would also be helpful.
This is a young guy.
Yeah.
Well, he's
Here
very
we
young.
go, Bear. Let's have a look at this here. His name is Alexander Kraft. He goes, "Screw you, you bloody criminals. Today I suffered one of the biggest losses in my life, not only financially, but also emotionally. After just having shared my normally extremely private personal country retreat with a close group of my very dear, like-minded friends during the Sotheby's Reality France rally, I was devastated to learn today that this place had not only been burgled, but also vandalized over the past days. For the past 15 years, my country house has been the place where I have spent the most time, but the best time. After a long week of work in Monaco and elsewhere in the world, I always look forward to recharging my batteries at this special haven of peace into which I poured a lot of energy, dedication, and funds over the last 1.5 decades. It is a place where I had reunited my various passions for architecture, design, art, collectibles, literature, and much more. To be the victim of a burglary or robbery is bad enough. To have 25 years of passionate collecting and many family memories wiped out, not to speak of the financial loss, is devastating. Fucking hell.
Well, that's what he wrote. Now you can make a bigger pictures, and if you like go even larger so people can see better on
However, what
screen.
shocked me the most was the apparent degree of brainless vandalism. What sort
Mhm.
of animal throws unique works of art into the pool just for fun? I am a big believer in karma, and the French FBI is already on the case. These hardened criminals will get their up and coming sooner than later. In the meantime, I will not be deterred from trying to send positive, inspiring energy with my posts. I have lived through several life threatening health scares, my father's cancer, a divorce, Bertie's painful death, and Jeezy's possible horrible accident, all while bustling my deter, working 24/7 for 25 years to make vision a reality. So I will eventually rise from this heavy blow also and stay thankful for my blessing. P.S. If you see my watches appearing, let me know. Okay, let's have a look here.
Listen, the French FBI is going to be useless. He needs to employ private investigators, and he needs to be looking at ex-employees because guys like this have staff and they have
Even
disgruntled
bigger so the details can show. Try to go even bigger.
employees. Because who fucks up the artwork by throwing it in the pool? People who know that they can't resell it because they know the provenance of it, but who want to destroy it, and that means somebody who's angry. I was an FBI profiler
Fuck,
in a
what's this here?
previous
That's
life,
the safe. Look at that. They blew the safe. What's that?
which means they had plenty of time. Where was the perimeter security? They were working in there for hours. Where was the perimeter security, Archie? This is like, why do rich people not know how to take care of their fucking security? Not only that, but this is the kind of place where you leave an armed fucking guard patrolling. What the fuck? This is also the kind of place where you have a couple of 2-3 Rottweilers on premise. You never have one because they shoot the one or poison the one. You need multiple. Somebody needs to hire me as a security consultant because they don't know. But right now we got a super chat. Tragic, but fucked up. Bad security.
Look at this. This is horrible.
Bad security.
Fool. He had Daytonas. Vintage Daytonas, Bear.
By the way, to respond to the security thing, this is what he wrote. There were multiple high-end security systems in place, both physical and technological. However, these were clearly determined pros with an agenda, people that cannot be stopped if you're in London, Paris, or Monaco.
No dogs, no armed patrol guards. A vulnerable system. You know, the good
He says
systems.
they disabled a double alarm system,
Yeah.
raided and smashed cameras,
Okay. Listen.
Wi-Fi, hard drives, and worked with a heavy machinery to crack a supposedly unbreakable safe that was up to bank standards.
Well, that I believe. Once you're in and you have unlimited hours to work, how did they know he was going to be gone? Hold on. How did they know that they would have the time to be working on that because that's hours? How did they know they would have the time to bring in heavy machinery? You don't cut phone lines anymore because all these systems work on cellular and satellite upload to monitoring stations. No armed guards, no dogs, perimeter security, which is either outdated or vulnerable, and inside knowledge of his schedule because he wasn't there and they knew it.
Let me grab the super chat. Ronnie Paul, $10. Hi, Arch. Hope all is well. Heard Wizard is in Toronto. That watch show is about 10 minutes from where I live. Sunday is the last day. You think he'll be there? I'm checking. I'm thinking. I think he's gone. I think he went there. He's gone now.
Yeah, I don't think, especially after tonight's show, which I know he's watching, he won't be there. That's for sure. Can you show once again for Ronnie if he missed? The best video is one at the registration desk.
Sure, we can bring that up. No worries. Let's do that now.
I have suspicions. Not about this guy, but about something going on in his immediate environment.
About Wizard?
Sorry, the French guy.
Oh, yeah, we'll get back to that for sure.
Sorry. Oop.
So, Marky, really quick for you.
Sir.
I also used to train dogs. I'm right there with you.
Hold on. We got to get you where I can see you.
Oh,
there we go. Oh, look at that.
I used to train German Shepherds for the police department. I'm with you. They need it.
Now, you know what? Yeah, no, I have somebody on the West Bloomfield Police who I trained a dog for in Michigan. I'll figure out who that was. Now, were you a canine handler or a trainer when you were in your misbegotten youth?
This is like 20 years ago. I worked with a guy named Monty and a guy named Larry. This is about 20 years ago. Bomb detection and tackling and the bite sleeve.
Yeah. So did you ever put on the bite suit and take the bite?
I got yanked off of a ladder in a school gymnasium wearing one of those suckers.
Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, no, they do all those scenarios where they teach the dog to go up high because a lot of times, people like when the dog clears a warehouse, they could be like on the third tier of shelving units. So they teach the dog about spatial awareness and how to go up a ladder and jump in a car window. And yeah, I wouldn't do it because they fuck you up even when you're wearing the suit. Am I right?
Yeah. I mean, to your point, if you have a good trained dog and they're in their game mindset, nothing's getting past that dog. Yeah.
You're 100% right. Yeah, no, how cool. How cool is that? I don't do bite work because I try to avoid the bite work. But brave kids do that. You're a little long in the tooth for it now, or I sure am. But Jesus, it's pretty amazing when you have a dog looking at you, wanting to let all the blood out of your body and then going for it. It's quite a feeling. I'm sure you know the rush, right?
We got another super chat. Tell Philippe, $5. Sent the link to a special punter trying to see if he'll come on. Also sent a photo on WhatsApp for today's wristwatch check. Wristwatch. What are you wearing? What are you wearing? There we go. What are you wearing?
No, you're not. You're dressed. Come on, kitten. Almost called him by his name. He's so hot. Oh my God. Really, guys. Oof.
Let's have a look here. Let's see what the Zeal. He's driving a Porsche today. Has he got a Porsche as well?
I don't think he has a Porsche.
The Zeal's got a Lambo and doesn't he still have some kind of crazy jacked
BMW.
up?
He's got a BMW. Yeah. That's his everyday beater. I'm going to bring this up, show you what he's wearing today. Da-da-da-da. Here we go. There we go. Look at that.
Yes. Love it.
Beautiful.
Beautiful watch. We got another super chat here. Basil's Beazles, $2. Good to see healthy and well. Repay who you owe.
Good to see Wizard healthy and well. Repay who you owe. Yes, Stefano. You owe money to people, okay? Stay away from the watch community until you pay off your debts.
Now, let's have a look here, Bear. We'll get back to this stolen collection here, Bear. That's actually
You
gotta
had
be
some theory, Marky. What were you about to say?
I'm just saying somebody knew his whereabouts. And they not only figured out how to disable an alarm, multiple layers, which really makes me wonder about, the installation of that alarm. Sometimes even the alarm installers, you have to look at. But anyway, someone knew his whereabouts and knew that he was away. Because even if they disabled all that stuff, how'd they know they were going to have hours to bring in heavy equipment and blow that safe? It's a very unusual way of doing it. Not only that, I don't think they blew it with explosives, because if you do that, typically what happens is you get blowback and you destroy what it's ever in. Torches, they use pry bars, they use diamond cutting wheels, but what they don't want to do is overheat the contents of the safe, otherwise they destroy it, and they know that. Somebody knew he was gone. There.
Right. I think you're right.
So he needs to be looking at the people in his environment and
Who the fuck would take the artwork from the
people who were angry at him.
And
I've seen this guy before, Bear.
Yeah.
I've seen him before.
Frontal employees do shit like this. People who are angry at him.
Was that a DB6, that green car beside the Morgan that he had up there? That was gorgeous.
This is
it's
man of very
DB5
refined
actually.
taste.
Is it a 5? I couldn't see the rear. That's so pretty. I love that color. No, it's Monaco.
Guys, with your own laptops, you can pinch and zoom this open. If you can't see it good, you can just zoom it big. If you want to zoom in yourself, you can do it.
You can make it bigger.
Well, he could, but he's not gonna. Here, I'll do a little, but I did it
bigger for you guys.
I did that, but it's not that big. You can still zoom it way in.
That's what she said.
Also, look at his social media. I mean, there's a lot of braggadocio here. Not that he's not entitled. Okay, he's rich. He flaunts it, but you attract attention this way. This is not a dude on the down low. He's flaunting it. But yeah, he had someone in his orbit who was aware of his schedule and angry. Bear, J. Anthony, Archie, it takes extra time to throw artwork in the pool. If your object is to get in and get out, that's what you do. This was not fucking,
there was some special emotion behind it. There's no way this was just about stealing watches.
This was not Spetsnaz, okay? This was not, these were people who knew what they were doing, but somebody angry.
Appreciate the 550 Maranello next to that Aston. That was a nice shot.
But does this look like a guy living on the down low?
He looks like a douche, but I feel bad for him. But that Ferrari.
I agree. I mean, even if he's a douche, which I think he is.
Oh, it is a DB6. Wow.
I admire his style, to be honest with you. Everything he has is tastefully incredible.
Yeah, he has a great taste. No
but
question.
Jesus Christ, why do you got
a private beach here? Look at that. That's incredible.
You know what this reminds me of? Do you remember that movie, Dirty Rotten Scoundrels? It looks like that.
Oh, yes, Cleese and Martin. Yes.
Yeah.
I love that movie. That's a great movie, man.
Yeah, it looks exactly like that dude's, like beach place.
Yeah.
Anyway. All right, are we up on the super chats? Because there's another one, and I don't know where we left off.
Yeah. There is another one now from Patel Philippe.
They're stacking up. Hang on, I'll get it for you, bro. Here we go. Super chat, Archie, read it. Come on.
Super chat, $10. AC3. What is this man? I was at dinner. This seems like a soft cock expose you're running here. The wizard is running rampant amongst your Canadian collectors. Tell us the drum.
We did. Where were you, Patel?
He had a dinner. He was enjoying dinner. But we can do it again for Patel. Just do it again, Archie.
Sure, we can play that again.
Look, he was spotted and then positively ID'd by the bear using biometrics and sperm count. So he's been positively identified at an event in Canada.
Well, the one at the registration desk, he literally looks at the camera.
Here we go.
Can we roll back? I want to see that dude. He looked nice.
Yeah, that's Wizard. No question about it. He looks good. He doesn't look sick.
You know who looks better? This kid right here. There we go. Hello. Goodbye.
He's dressed well.
Calm down, Mark. You were creeping on Irwin a bit too much last night. You scared him.
Oh, I love her. When Erwin and I, you know what? We're gonna meet up in IRL. But he's gonna have to be my lawyer because it's illegal. And I don't know. I feel like he can handle himself, Jay Anthony. Plus,
Yeah, the moment when we see the pan back of the camera on the way out, that was pretty cool. That's a really good footage there, Archie.
plus Jay Anthony, remember, we knew each other first, so don't worry.
You're getting ahead of yourself.
The G. Godward says that Wizard is not scared of a soft Canadians, only made men like OC. Maybe that's the case.
Because, you don't have a Second Amendment.
Yeah, Canadians are pretty soft, that's for sure.
Mm. All right. Well, we hope that helps.
Jimmy notices that Wizard is telling that girl at the desk how he fiked her grandmother.
Ooh. Wow.
I got to tell you something, Bear. That's
what an inference.
That story, there's pretty nasty stuff there. So what Mark is saying is he should have had alarms. You're saying alarms.
I'm saying something.
He did.
Something's
double
rotten.
Alarm.
Something is rotten in Denmark. But before we go on, super chat for Jay Anthony.
Super chat.
We're being very heterosexual in our super chats today, guys.
Patel Philippe, $5. AC3, let Jay Anthony know about your love for French food, especially tartar and raw meat. Paid for by your punters taking you out to lunch. Look, I got to tell you, Jay Anthony, I've always loved, I thought the French had that sauce, creamy sauce. And, I thought
now you're playing my song.
They had nice foods, but I went to Hong Kong with this guy who we went for French. I don't know why we went for French. Why would you go for French food in Hong? Anyhow, he said, I'm going to have a steak. And I said, hey, steak, how can you fuck up a steak? Except when it's raw horse meat. That's how you fuck up a steak.
Ooh, could you still, Archie, could you see the marks where the jockey was hitting it?
It was just like, why would you, with fries, steak with fries? I'm thinking, what the fuck is this?
Pomfret. Okay, super chat. Good one. Super chat. Good super chat.
Green Rush, $10. Anthony has forgotten more about what than Archie and Mark just being real.
Bless you, Green Rush. Probably not true, but I appreciate it.
No worries at all there. Wow.
Hop and Smash is in the chat. Just want to acknowledge a great Hop and invite him to the stream to jump on.
Yes, the Hoff on the Smash is a great character. Great character for the show. It's we've got another super chat here. We've got producer Mark, $5. Greetings from Chicago to Archie, Mark, our awesome bear, Lux, Mike the Snake, and my brother Patel Philippe. Best watched channel on the net.
You are too kind, producer Mark. Thank you very much.
Very, very, very. Bear, I got to tell you that some of the watches this guy had stolen are absolutely, Bear, incredible. I don't know what you do. How old is he? He looks good for his age, but I'd say he's what, 60? Late 50s?
No, yeah, I don't think he's 60. Come on, man.
How old is he?
I don't know. He looks great. I don't know. How do I know?
Fool, look at the Morgan. I like the Moggy. That's a Moggy, Morgan.
All I know is he's got a remarkable taste. That's for sure. Yeah, that's Morgan,
yes.
Yeah. Fuck.
Me dead.
Yeah.
Help me understand why people need pictures of themselves all over their pages and random lifestyle. Like, what is the point of this? Like, how many pictures of yourself do you need and why? I don't understand the drive.
It's called masturbation. Is there some element of that you don't understand?
Is this just small dick syndrome, or what drives this behavior? I honestly don't understand it.
Yeah, it's the rabbit hole. It's self-gratification.
Yeah,
mean,
it's to be honest with you, it's a little too much. I haven't really,
In the September issue of Financial Times Wealth.
Mike,
I haven't really followed his Instagram because this is
Mike,
something.
Mike, Mike.
Oh, Mike is
Mark.
here. Hey, Mikey,
Hi, Bear.
how you doing, buddy?
Oh, just fine. Hi, Archie.
Upvote. Use my too. Just upvote, motherfuckers.
Hey, Mike.
Super chats, boys.
Hello.
Super chats. Super
I'm
Super
chat.
forgetting who
Chat
else is
Patel
here.
Philippe,
Oh, and Jay
$5.
Anthony. Hello, Jay Anthony.
AC3, Diego was not impressed by your cork removal skills when you and Marky were opening that bottle of Grange Hermitage sediment and cork. Thank
Did
Oh,
you
you.
know
that's a great
you
moment.
you can uncork any bottle of wine with a cloth napkin?
Or a screwdriver. Or a shoe.
No, with a
Mhm.
cloth napkin. You poke the cork all the way down in. You make a pointy bit out of a cloth napkin and you slip it down in there until just maybe a half inch of it catches the edge of the cork, and then you tug up on it, and when it gets to the taper of the neck of the bottle, you just pull, and the cloth napkin just pulls the cork right out of the bottle.
Mike,
I will not
Mike,
believe
don't you
this.
just
I
poke
will
a
not
hole
believe
in the
this
box?
until you actually show us this on a live stream, Mikey.
I would
Mikey
do it
just
if
pokes
I
a
had a
hole
bottle
in
of wine, but I don't drink, and I don't have a bottle of wine handy. Otherwise, I would gladly show you because I've done it many a time.
By the way, Archie, you should put Mikey above me because he has a camera on.
Yep. There we go.
And then you should put Anthony above me because he has a camera on and off.
Yeah.
I love it.
I'm going to be on and off too, but on for
Yes.
now. So
We have another
was
super chat.
did we have Wizard on
Archie is
today?
in love with this guy. Archie has fallen in love.
Did we have Wizard on today?
The wizard has appeared on the video captured at the Toronto Watch Show.
Oh, okay. Okay. So he wasn't on today's show, like being interviewed or.
No.
Oh, okay.
He's definitely watching, but
Oh, I'm sure.
he obviously doesn't have any good news. At least not the good news for his victims.
No. And man, fuck. You know, him and TPG, they just fucked up. You know, it's
Too many
it's
people.
amazing. What's that?
They fucked too many people.
Yeah, but they rocked the watch world. You know, they I mean,
The only
just
difference is
single-handedly.
TPG is in jail, while this guy is freely strolling through the Toronto Watch Show and chatting with people and enjoying his time.
Yeah, I think that's because there's a lot of really rich, very forgiving people that just are letting him, giving him a ride. Because if you walked with $2 million of my money, you wouldn't be walking around at the watch show.
Exactly, Mikey. By the way, Jimmy notices something, Mikey, and he says something. I agree with him. No, Mike, you rock the watch world. Chingao.
Thanks, man.
This guy's douche. He's definitely douche.
This literally
This
makes me
guy-
not.
This guy
Okay.
sitting in the
That
car.
is fucking. I didn't see the other shit. I only paid attention to the
See, this
burglary.
picture. This
Like,
picture is.
fuck, how fucking in love can you be in yourself? Jesus
Yeah.
Christ, this is disgusting.
Exactly.
Mikey,
This picture is so douchey.
Mikey, did you know that you can open any box of wine with a screw?
with a screw. With a screw.
You're frozen, Marky. This guy annoys me.
Yeah. You just poke it down in there. I realize that, but if you want to get the cork out in one piece without damaging anything, and you just you poke it all the way down in, and you tug it out with a cloth napkin or a
We got a super
t-shirt
chat.
or
Ronnie
anything.
Paul, $5. Archie, my Dodge Challenger just passed 15 years and 127,000 kilometers. Should I buy a new Stellantis product? What are you saying, Jay Anthony? No.
Hell to the frick no.
What is
they've been-
Stellantis?
it's the new
designer.
Chrysler. Yeah, Dodge
Oh.
Chrysler.
Okay, yeah, no, I have to agree with Jay Anthony.
Oh my God, this guy.
Buy a pre-COVID Challenger. You're better off. Don't buy a new one. They're having a lot. Actually, funny, if there's a story recently, I don't know if you've heard about it. I think it's Indiana Police Department is suing Stellantis right now for all the failures of their Dodge Durangos. They asked for a buyback and Stellantis refused. So now they're suing them in court and replacing them with Fords.
Wow.
So,
You're joking.
no, I kid you not, it was all over the news. They had so many engine failures in their Dodge Durango cop cars that they're like forcing a buyback and suing Stellantis.
You know, that's how Lancia went down. They sold so many cars that were made of like such rustable metal that they just were rust buckets, and they were forced to literally replace like so many cars that it put them out of business. There was a big lawsuit, and they lost, and so they were, told to, replace this car for all these different people, and they couldn't do it. So that's what ended Lancia.
The thing that sucks about Stellantis is I actually really like some of their stuff, but it's become laughable on online communities for their liability or lack thereof. I mean, the Challenger, the Wrangler, the Grand Wagoneer, some of their stuff is actually interesting if you like design, but I don't know.
The Challenger really kept the most of the genetics out of the modern version of whatever it is. Like, the Mustang has always been around. The Camaro still looks like a Camaro, kinda. You can see the genetics. The Charger doesn't look anything like the old Charger at all, and it's got 4 doors, so it's just eliminated immediately. But the Challenger, you knock an old Challenger and a new Challenger nose to nose, you can really see the genetics, relationship there. They did a good job.
You know what the platform is of that car, right, Mike?
No, I don't.
It's that old Mercedes E-Class.
Really?
Yeah, Daimler Chrysler, the dumbest merger in history. When Mercedes and Chrysler merged, the 300 is based on the previous generation at the time, Mercedes-Benz E-Class.
It's the W124.
By the way,
W124, which is not a bad platform. That's not a bad platform.
Talking about genetics, boys. Talking about genetics. Jimmy sees the genetics of Julius Caesar in Mike.
And by the way, did you know that convertible roadster they had?
Yeah, the Crossfire / SLK.
Yeah, the Crossfire.
Okay.
That was all Mercedes too. Yeah, right.
No, well, they had some Mercedes. They used their own engines, but didn't they?
I remember the what was it, the SRT version of it was just the supercharged V6 out of the Mercedes. So I don't know what all they really did different. I drove one at the time. It was basically an SLK with a different airbag cover on it and like a funny grill.
I remember watching a show and it had all the same Dodge knobs and interior bits and things mixed in with or the Mercedes knobs. It was they definitely mixed and matched a lot of stuff to make that.
The W220 Mercedes is considered one of the worst S-classes ever built, and it was designed when Mercedes and Chrysler came together. Coincidence? I think not.
Can you guys hear me okay?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
You hear about this Hoffmeister?
Yeah, I fucked up my normal headphones. They're wired, and I forgot they were wired, and I had a spirited Zoom call the other day and stormed away from my computer, forgetting that I had wired earphones into my microphone and ripped it in half. So now I'm on my AirPods. Hopefully, it's not too bad.
Did you hear about this burglary? This is Alexander Kraft. I think he's the CEO of Sotheby's. He had a horrible burglary in his house here. Look what happened.
Well, that's who this guy is.
No, yeah.
Artwork was thrown into the pool. Why would you?
You really got to be a special type of cocksucker to do that.
But this guy is such a douche, by the way.
Even to pour wine on the couches.
Make the picture bigger, fuckface.
Sorry?
Make the picture bigger, fuckface.
Hey, why are you getting all saucy now, Bear? You were so nice earlier in this stream.
I just at the moment I wake up. That's what happens.
All the pictures, artwork stolen. Look at this. Fucking hell.
It's funny. A lot of frames are worth a lot of money.
By the way, we have a super chat from MX5NC.
Super chat from MX5NC, $3. Archie, pull up the BMW NASCAR.
And while you're doing that, Arch, can you please stop saying you like the Wizard? This piece of shit robbed the key members of your audience and people that are really good people. And when video of him dropping at this Toronto Watch event,
he says it in a past tense. He says it in a past tense.
I like the Wizard. I liked his personality. I liked his, but the terrible thing is, you look at you had people like Basil's Beazles who.
Yeah, that's exactly who I think about. Him, SLC watch collector, and a lot of other great people.
The worst story is the one with the Patek. He wanted a drink. He's not a rich guy.
Yeah.
He put all his money there.
Could have been any one of us.
Exactly.
Yes,
exactly.
any one of
Yeah,
us.
that's the way I look at it.
Yeah.
Dream killer.
Yeah, this guy's a piece of shit. I agree, Hoff.
Absolutely. And you see him how he's all dressed to the nines. He's out there working the crowd. Wish someone would have hit him with a fucking bat.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
Thank you for it.
I'm sorry. When I see that and you see him really working the leads and trying to, make it all happen, fuck him.
You can hear him. You can hear that guy. You see how nicely he's dressed. You see how relaxed he is.
Absolutely. The grift is on. Yep. He's on to chapter 2. And shout out to anyone whoever captured that video. You're doing the Lord's work, because the community does need to realize that this guy's out there still trying to scam people and, really, really.
Well said. Well said, Hoff.
Yeah.
Look, Hoff, I got to be honest with you. Bear sent me a link to this guy who had his place burgled this morning, and it's a bit of shell shock has come back. I'm not well. I looked at that burglary, and it's
you're a little bit full of shit right now because you started the show like you're having a stroke. You're detached, and this fucking
was when I had read your
Don't
article.
Bullshit me! Don't bullshit me! Don't look for excuses. Run the show, big boy. Run the fucking show.
Run the show. Okay, we got the BMW NASCAR. What do you think of this? I don't understand it. What the fuck is this?
I was just thinking of this car. This is hysterical.
The fuck is this?
I don't know what it is.
It looks almost like a Hot Wheel
design.
It's a concept.
Concept. We got another super chat here. Patel Philippe, $5. Jay Ant, 5 years ago in one of your videos, you said Panerais were massively underrated. How you feel today about the brand and their timepieces?
So real quick, before we go to this, can we pull up the Ital design car that I think is the most beautiful? And you'll like it, Archie, because it was an Alfa Romeo concept. It's called the Ital design Shigera. It's Shigera. There you go. It's basically this car Alfa Romeo retized. I just want to give you some of this. I thought these were so cool.
Oh.
You know what I think the best Alfa Romeo.
Oh wow, it almost looks like an old Bugatti.
This is Bugatti before. Yeah.
I think these are the most beautiful. The bat cars.
Whoa.
Heard of these?
Look at that teardrop.
I've never seen those.
Yeah, these were prototypes from the 50s.
Wow, those were prototypes in the 50s?
What happened to car design since then? That's so cool.
For real.
And I got to tell you, whilst we're on it, one of my favorite Alfa Romeos of all time is the Alfa Romeo Montreal. The V8 Alfa Romeo. V8.
Wow. Okay, boys, I appreciate your fun time, but we have a super chat here.
Yeah, all right.
And we need Jay Anthony to answer. Please, Jay Anthony.
I'm just here for fun. I'm not on the show. But Patel,
Don't you get paid, Jay Anthony? Don't you get paid? We all get
No.
paid except Mike. Mike is the only one that doesn't get paid.
You can't buy my opinions. I'm going to speak my mind. It's scary to me you looking at my old videos. They're all shit, but thank you. I do legitimately think Panerai is underrated, and I think it deserves a lot of the hate it has now. And so let's just rewind. I do think when it came out, it was something novel. It has a military history. It has Rolex tie-in. It was cool. The early ones with the Yeta movements are very reliable. And then I think when they got a hype brand thing around them, some of the in-house movements had issues. The snapback case special edition shit stuff that they put out was garbage. The unfinished movements that they did for a while was total garbage. They took advantage of the reputation and ruined the brand for a bit. That said, I do think they're making a comeback. Some of the people that I know that have multi-$100,000 watch collections are buying Panerais again, which kind of blew my mind. So like in my watch group,
gold ones too. Gold ones too, from what I see.
Yeah, gold ones. Yeah, they're really making a comeback. And I'm actually trying to buy a PAM 91 right now behind the scenes. So that's the.
Can you show Jay Anthony and the Panthers the PAM that you and I crave?
Oh yeah. I'll pull it up.
Oh, show me. I do love Panerai, and I'm mostly Italian, so it's in my DNA.
Of course.
Yeah, I got to find a good PAM in my collection.
Myself as well.
The Luminor Crown too is just cool. You put a little lock down, you wind it. It's very mechanical. I had a Radium here too for like 10 years that I just sold.
I forget the PAM number, but mine was the 8 days. It was a hand winder, but it was an 8-day power reserve.
Nice.
It had the sandwich dial, and it was just a basic 3-hander, no date. And I love that watch. And it was on a bracelet, on their really cool, very unique bracelet.
Cool.
Which gave me options. I love that watch. That was a great watch. I'd buy it again.
Carl, did you find it?
Yeah, I'm looking right now. I can't find the white one, but I'll pull up the blue one.
No, white one.
I know. I think they took it off the site.
Shit.
I can pull it up on Hodinkee. There's some type of silver one that's limited to 108 pieces. But
while Hoff is looking for this, actually, we have super chats.
Oh, I got it there. Hold on.
Thank you so much there, Hoffmeister. We got a super chat in here now. We got one from Tap 1999, $2 for my man Hoff, Fike Wizard.
Yes, shout out to Tap. We love the
one
Tap.
for John C, $2. Hi, y'all. Any luggage tips? Brands to own or avoid? I got to tell you, some great brands to own. I heard that Rimowa luggage, very good.
What do you think about this, Jay Anthony?
Ooh, I like the strap with the white dial. That little bit of
red. With the it has the Prada dial, like the Prada strap.
This is so cool, guys.
Yeah,
I like the white dials too. I'm with you.
I love it. I love the contrast. It's like
the layout is just perfect.
Black, white, black, white, black, white, black, white. It's perfect.
So Rimowa is the answer to this super chat. By the way, what Jay Anthony likes from luggage.
So I agree with Archie. Rimowa is that aircraft aluminium or aluminum luggage. I have an offshoot of that. They're awesome. Another brand I'm actually very passionate about. Well, two brands that I have closets full of is older Filson, the tin cloth, and then I have a lot of this Japanese brand called Porta Yoshida. It is my favorite luggage I've ever had.
Nice. What about Hoff? Hoff is a guy that likes to travel and is trendy.
Yeah, I'm mostly traveling. I'm sort of cheap, so Toomey is usually as expensive as I go. But I'm curious to see the brand that Jay Anthony's talking about because, like, I'm a huge Porter fan and love a lot of the ballistic nylon travel stuff that comes out of Japan.
Who's going to bring it up? Oh, Doc is here. Hi, Doc.
Hi, Doc.
I thought of you, Doc.
How's it going, fellas?
We baited you with Watch Talk.
Hey,
Doc.
You need
baited
to
me with
Doc.
Watch Talk, and as soon as it subsides a little bit, I have a watch to put up because I have to give an answer to Mark, the dog trainer's watch.
Oh.
What was Mark wearing, by the way? I didn't see it.
He was wearing a modern Panda.
That's right.
Oh, you know, I did. I blacked it out. I did see it. Thank you.
I wanted to black it out, but I couldn't.
Hey, did anyone else get the Submariner book yet?
No, but
No.
I've seen it. I'm intrigued.
Oh,
Is it
I
the
have it.
first-
I haven't opened it yet. I got it in
Oh
the mail.
shit! You are lucky bastard. I love it.
I sprung the money to order it early.
Are you going to do unboxing on the stream?
I mean, if that's what it's come down to, I'm happy to unbox.
Actually, side note, I just realized this is under my desk. I forgot it was even here. This is the tin
There we
cloth
go.
filter.
Full screen, Archibald.
Oh, hold on. I got you.
Bring it up full screen.
I honestly, I didn't realize this was even here, but this is tin cloth. So it's wax cloth. It's waterproof.
Yep.
It's all handmade in Seattle.
Yep, Filson, you said, right? Filson's great
Yeah.
stuff.
Filson is in Detroit, right?
Filson is what?
Seattle.
It's Seattle.
Detroit. Oh, okay.
No, you're thinking of Shinola.
Yeah,
Same-
fuck, I'm
Same
stupid.
company. You're not far off. Same company.
You know
used to
what?
be-
Is it the same company?
It's a nice leather item.
Same broader ownership. It's like the people that did actually the fossil company. It's like Bedrock, I think, is the one that owns it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
And-
wow. I never knew that.
Yeah, but Filson they used to make clothing for Alaskan frontiersmen. So they used to make stuff to survive Alaskan winters. That's what they were known for. Their slogan used to be, "You can have the best. Why settle for less?"
You know, it's funny. A lot of workwear has gotten popular in like the creative set, and I can't tell you if you were to figure out a uniform for a creative director at most agencies around, would be head to toe Filson that never seen a lick of outdoors. No, it's really funny. That's what I know about the brand.
Actually, hold that. I'll get some Porter stuff to have a closet full of it. I'll be right back.
He's got a closet full of it. Look at that bear.
Yeah, I used to love the Porter stuff.
Doc, you have a camera on.
Unusual, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yes.
Fuck me dead.
Hold on,
Here
let's
we
get the
go.
super chat out the way.
Hang on.
Hold on, we got to full screen the doc.
I don't do
Doc,
this often.
you gotta go higher, Doc.
There you go.
Oh, that's beautiful, Doc. That is absolutely beautiful.
Of course, my camera's not great,
The
but
camera is disaster, but the watch is gorgeous.
Not great's an understatement, but the watch makes up for it.
It's actually kind of
Well,
a cool effect.
and my arm
It
is
is kind
not
of cool
steady.
effect, Mikey. You're right. You're right. Because it's only on sides
Yeah, exactly.
and the watch is showing well.
Yeah, it could
Yeah.
focus a little.
It's cool.
If it could get the focus a little bit better, it would be a really cool effect. I mean, yeah.
Anyway, this is exclusivity compared to the modern Panda that Mark was showing. Oh, I see. Everything is reverse. If I go to the right, it goes to the left. I get it.
Oh, that's beautiful.
But
Yeah,
anyway,
it's beautiful.
this is, and Bear, this is for you. You know why it's for you.
Of course I know. Of course I know.
Because he's a bear?
No, not because I'm there. Because there's something only Doc and I know.
Exactly. But anyway, that's the way
Is this the newest version?
No, Mikey. Look,
This watch that I was just showing is
Is vintage, is that-
1960,
Okay,
1966.
very cool.
beautiful.
That's spectacular.
So
Archie, have another super chat,
We're going to
big boy.
chat. Patel Philippe, $2. AC3, walk me through what's cool about the 1591. The 1591. What is the 1591, Bear? Do you know what the 1591 is?
No idea, Archie. Tell me, please. Tell
It's
me,
a
Archie.
Patek. It's a Patek 1591. Let's call this baby up. And it was the first automatic first waterproof perpetual calendar, Bear.
Beautiful.
Ooh.
It will
at
be
this.
even better if it's on a screen.
There we go.
There, I've missed you.
This is the end game in Patek collecting. A steel perpetual
We all
calendar
have.
that is water resistant, made in 1944, long before they made them in series. A true.
Can we see it, Archie? Do you mind?
Sorry.
That's okay, buddy.
There you go. Look at that.
Special.
Beyond special, Bear. Look at this. Look at
That's
this.
absolutely beautiful, guys.
Look at that. See, that's vintage Patek. I think the other guy who
Wow.
had his place burgled may have had one as well, which is pretty fucking awful. You don't.
That's
And Arts, let me ask you this: what would you do if you were watching a show
It's not
where
automatic.
you
Sorry, it wasn't automatic. This is manual wind. Manual first, or waterproof. I should say waterproof. It's not automatic. Sorry. Yes, Huff.
Oh, I was just saying, what would you do? How would you feel if you were watching a show that you regularly enjoy and a host was referring to how much he liked the guy that robbed that guy's apartment?
No,
It
I
wouldn't be
gotta
too
tell you
fun.
something. I find it really distasteful. He was going to come on the show and give us updates. We had no updates. He was
Right.
gonna
And what
come
did he
and
do?
tell
He
us-
dodged you like the snake he is. He went and
Yes.
told you one thing behind the scenes, and then when it came time to man up and face the fire, what did he do?
He disappeared.
Yeah,
He was nowhere to be seen.
that's right.
Nowhere to be seen.
what do you Australians say for piece of shit? Like, how do you call? What's your expression for a person
Look,
that's piece of shit?
I find it. I got to be honest with you. You know, with the wizard there, I don't like to. I've just had my own personal disasters. I don't want to be moralistic or judging people, but it's pretty awful what's happened to people in the community. It's pretty awful.
Of course.
It's pretty awful.
Those are people that supported you, Archie. Those are people
Yes.
that were part of the community, family that you created.
Yes, it's very
Real-
disappointing. I don't know why we haven't had any updates. Any updates?
Why do you think? What's your theory?
I suspect he's a con artist.
Exactly. And that sums it up. Super chat from wonderful Malik Diamond.
We got a super chat from Malik Diamond, $10. Vintage Daytona and vintage webcam dock panel. Daytona new Oyster Flex. What metal and dial are you choosing? You know what? I really love that. I got to tell you this. I really love the Daytona, that plastic guy, the white gold with the black dial with diamonds. And I mean, it's a bit over the top, but I think that was beautiful watch. That
Are
was
you
a gorgeous-
washing the plastics bowls? I mean, this seems interesting. You always shit on that watch. Have you?
He didn't even take my call. He's blocked my phone number. I tried to
That's
ring him.
too bad because we all miss plastic. We want you back, plastic. We want you back. Archie will wash your bowls daily.
Yes. Yes.
My choice for the Oyster Flex Daytona is the white gold. The one I had, the one they had, the one I have, the one that Diego bought the fake one and then assumed that mine is fake as well. That's the one I prefer. White gold. What do they call it, Koff? What do they call them now? White ghost?
Look at these, Bear.
Koff, what do
Rose
they call the
gold.
white gold one on the Oyster Flex?
I think his sound is dead. Huff.
Huff, are you
Oh,
with
sorry,
us?
I was on mute. Sorry, I was on mute.
Yeah,
I think
there you
that did they refer to that as the baby Le Mans?
No, white ghost, the white gold. Archie's putting something he likes. I don't know what the fuck he's doing. I'm picking the
Yeah.
white ghost.
I thought or it's definitely the Ghost. I've heard that as well.
Right. And J. Anthony, what's your favorite Oyster Flex Daytona?
I have a friend of mine who has the Pikachu on the Flex, and I like it. And and it is a bit. I mean, it stands out quite a bit. Yeah, but I mean, transparently, I do like the subtleness of the white gold one. I do really like that too. I mean, if you want to give me one, I'll take it and wear it all day. So
There is only one Oyster Flex Daytona for me, and that's the one that JJ has, that yellow gold with the Newman dial, and specifically the one that has the red subdials and center seconds hands too.
Beautiful choice. Absolutely great
Yeah.
watch. Agreed.
You know what, guys? I got to tell you something. You know what? You guys are all nuts. Can I say this to you?
Yes, I agree, Archie. We
For
are
a fraction of the money, I got to tell you guys, this is a far better watch.
Oh, you're trying to make us throw up in our mouths again. Jeez.
Look at this watch here, guys. This is far better. It's a
Please keep it out of
Breguet.
focus.
It's a Breguet.
Hey,
It's a
Doc, can you lend me a
Breguet. Look
camera
at that.
filter for this?
Solid gold. Look at that. Solid
Hang on.
gold. On a
Honestly, I
leather
thought it was
strap.
the JLC
Man.
at first. I thought it was the JLC because he
That's
had
a
it out
far
of focus.
better. What would you rather have, a gold Daytona or a gold Breguet? You tell me. Tell me, Huff. What would you rather have?
The aforementioned gold Daytona.
Yeah, for sure. That's a good one. That would be my second choice, Hoff.
Yeah.
The Ghost is my.
There's something I know exactly, and you know what? It's probably reversed for me. I love that Ghost.
Us, man. Look who's here.
Ah, the running Paul. How are you, my friend?
All right, guys, you can hear me okay, right?
Boy from Toronto, gentlemen. The golden
Ronnie.
boy from Toronto. Good to see you,
You're going, Ronnie Paul. How's the car?
Well, that's one of the reasons why I came, right? So, 50 years old and 127,000 kilometers. So when I suggest getting another Stellantis product, that was a joke.
Echo.
You have an echo sound. Your sound.
Wild. I got to try to do that one. I don't know
want a
how you're
Jeep.
doing it, but it's very effective.
Doc.
Hold on, maybe we can.
Oh, you missed my Daytona, Mark. I guess I have to do it again.
Yes, please.
Archie, put Mark in the upper level. Here's a camera on. There you go.
Now, Ronnie Paul, did you actually get a gold Rolex? You were thinking about selling a few off and getting a. Did you do it?
I think he's playing with the mic levels, trying to figure out.
Ronnie Paul.
We could try echo cancellation off. Sometimes that has the opposite effect, Ronnie.
I want to know how he's doing it because I want to recreate that.
What I want is exactly what Corbin Colossus wants. I want Ronnie to say he crashed in a Pantera, he died in a Pantera.
That's actually what I was thinking about too. I was thinking the exact same thing.
Patel Philippe, $5. Jay Anthony sent you fella's new car to Archie's WhatsApp. Holy shit! Did he get that?
Wait, I know fellas sent me a new car he got a couple of weeks ago. And pull it up, Arch. I'm curious if it's the same.
Archie's gonna hate him even more.
Oh yeah.
I don't think this is nice. Okay.
Oh, I got to see
Shit on
this.
it, Archie. Shit on it. Whatever.
What do you mean you don't think it's
be
nice?
Negative.
Yeah. By the way, if we're going to talk value Daytona, yeah, that's what I seen too. Yeah.
So what is that? That's
fast,
Portofino? Is that a Portofino or what is it?
It looks like an A12 super fast.
Yeah, that's what I thought it was, a super fast.
Archie, what do you think
shield.
about this car? What's your opinion on this car, Archie?
Super fast.
Archie, what is
He's
your
going to
opinion?
garage it, isn't he? He's not going to leave it outside, is he?
No, he'll definitely garage
No
it.
one leaves
Because I think this is
outside.
taking the place of the 911 he had. If I had to guess, it would probably go in that spot in the garage.
No one's going to
Holy
leave this
shit.
outside.
What does he do for a living?
I would. I'd leave it outside.
Something very prosperous.
What do you think about that fellow?
I'm an idiot. It's an F12. It's not the A12. It's the F12. I'm a moron. They all look the same to me. Sorry.
Damn it, Jay Anthony. Damn it.
This is disappointing, James.
Oh, I was wrong
We'll let
too.
it slide this time.
I stopped hearing about Ferraris 15 years ago when it's showing. I'm sorry.
Did you just say all Ferraris look alike?
Ferraris don't mean anything to me since about 2008. I stopped caring and I'm giving it away.
Where did you leave?
That's
That's
right.
totally racist, man.
That's exactly racist.
Where
Where's
did
the
Ronnie
fuck
Paul
face?
go?
Way to go,
Where's
Jay
the fuck
Anthony.
face?
Right here.
No, real fuck face.
You know, I don't, nobody knows. Nobody knows, Barry.
Isn't he right up here? He's up top now.
No, he just fell off. Ronnie Paul.
Yeah, here he is. He's trying
He
to
probably
join
left to come back again
Is
after
Ronnie Paul back?
resetting. He's probably resetting.
Yeah.
Okay,
I'm-
wait for the next super chat. Wait until Ronnie Paul is ready. He has to read it.
Guys, am I still going?
Yes.
No, you're good. No,
Hang
you're
on.
good.
No, I hear
Hang
an
on.
echo.
Oh, let me do echo cancellation. I'll turn that off.
I don't hear echo.
Try it now, Ronnie Paul.
Do you hear me echoing right now?
No, you're
No.
good.
It's fine.
No, I'm good.
You're good.
I'm clear.
Yes.
Can you read the super chat, please, Ronnie Paul?
Okay. Patel Philippe. What does it say? Ronnie Paul. He crashed and burned and died at Pantera. Nice to see you, buddy. Hope you're well. Seen Tanzil this summer. Hasn't stopped by and said hello. So I've had a few conversations with him over mess, but I haven't talked to him. I've been busy this year.
There's the echo.
I've been really busy.
But it sounds cool.
It is a different kind of echo. That's why I'd like to recreate that.
It's a semi-echo.
I
Another
like
cool
that
effect.
echo. That echo is actually makes it sound good.
Today is the day of cool effects.
Yeah.
Cool
Exactly,
visual
Mike.
and cool audio.
I think, Doc, you have it as well.
I have the echo too? I don't think so.
No echo, Doc. Doc is
no echo for Doc. Sorry, Doc.
Yeah. I have to find out what he's doing, though.
Damn, we're losing this Ronnie Paul exclusive.
Fuck.
I was all excited.
Me too.
By the way, Bear, you wanna see a quick value play for a Daytona?
Yes, please.
Let me see.
Archie, heads up. Archie, eye contact. Good.
All right. What do you think about this one? I love this two-tone with the black dial and those subs.
That's on eBay right now for $16K. Actually, you can get it cheaper on eBay.
No, I know. I've seen it so cheap.
I looked at buying it. I don't know if the dial's original though.
Yeah, that's what I can't figure out, honestly, because I've never this dial. Every time it pops up, and this isn't probably the best picture of it. There's one where you could see it where it has a little more of a matte hue. It just looks so beautiful.
That's a beautiful watch. Why do you guys have suspicion the dial is not original?
So I messaged
because I never see it with box and papers personally. Sorry, Jay.
No, I mean to cut you off, man. I literally messaged them. I bought from them before. I messaged them on this watch and said, "Can you confirm the dial's factory?" And they ghosted me. And they've been very responsive on other stuff.
Aha.
I think this is a newer dial or a other market dial that's been retrofitted on an authentic Rolex. That's why I haven't bought it. You and I have the same taste, man.
Yeah. Every once in a while, that pops up in my radar, and I always say to myself, "That's one hell of a nice watch for the money."
Archie, keep people with camera on the top.
I got to tell you something. We've got to put Ronnie Paul right at the top there now. Get him up. Oh, where's he gone? He's fallen off. Ronnie Paul.
He's like Aaron. He's turned into Aaron. Yeah.
Ronnie Paul and I have the same ISP internet provider. I'm on my phone because my internet's fucked.
Oh, you're joking.
Fuck this fuck die. I'm good on this.
Are you going to show us something, Mark? Are you going to tell us something? Are you going to announce something?
Oh, hold on. What is that over there? That doesn't look like a Seiko monster.
No, it's not. I can't even see super chats, but I'll say it. Super chat.
Super chat.
I'm doing it the heterosexual half, just so you know.
Yeah. You have actually
I appreciate that.
Chat from Patel, by the
bro.
way. Archibald?
I got to tell you, what a fantastic, beautiful photo there. That panda, man, you know what? You're right. The reason we all want one is because it's like the Breguet is a far better watch, Marky, but they're available.
Breguet overcoil. Nobody wants it.
The big problem with this Breguet is it's available. That's the problem.
What does it cost to service that Breguet?
It's actually, Breguet's quite reasonable. Breguet's quite reasonable.
Well, if Archie sends it to his butcher where he services his AP, it's not going to be expensive.
If I don't have a HELOC, can I afford to service it?
HELOC. What's wrong with the HELOC? What's wrong with using every dollar you can to live the best life you can?
You got to pay it back.
Using other people's dollars is the problem.
Super chat.
Super chat. We're doing it heterosexual style.
Here we are. What do we got here? Let's have a look.
Beer.
Tell Philippe, $5. Hoff, what's the drum with Watch Time New York, man? I'm booked now. Bess swayed me to stay. Only near Nikola Tesla stayed. He said it is a must for Midtown.
So let me guess what hotel. Are we talking about the New Yorker, Bear?
Of course, man.
Very famous hotel.
Yeah,
I think
that's where we stayed. What's his name? Tan and I when we were there. Sorry, Archie. What's the question?
Are you going there?
Are you kidding me? No, of
Okay.
course not. Why would I go? What? You're not going there. What's the point of the Watch Time New York without Archie?
you don't want to hang out with me and Tan Bear. That's okay.
Yeah, I would hang out with you guys, but
New York is just so expensive. That's what you guys have got to realize.
we
That
can
is one
hang
of the most-
Cobb. Why not? Why don't you come to Toronto and hang with us a little bit? Why does it always have to be on your field?
That's fair. That's fair. You never invited me.
Well, okay, let's do it. Let's make it happen.
Okay.
I'll talk with Tan. We can have
Yeah.
a gathering.
I would love that.
Yeah,
Men
so would
bonding
I.
with men. Men
That's
bonding
right.
with men. Manly men
Man
bonding
on
with
man, stainless steel action, hardcore tool action.
You know what? I think I have that DVD.
What kind of strap on do you
Why does this always happen to me, Mike? They always turn it weird. Why do they do that?
Look, and
There we go.
Tan's
JD
all
from
to count.
Montreal is going to join us.
Yes.
This Toronto gathering can be that could be cool. Let's make it happen. I
like that one.
I might convince Archie to come to Toronto.
I'm
Oh, right.
100% down to go to Toronto.
Like an Archieverse, like, commemoratory gathering in Toronto. Everybody from the Archieverse. We could probably get it pretty big.
I like Toronto. I'll come.
Nice.
I'm staying with you.
There's
Bear.
a lot.
I mean, at the hotel.
Honestly,
I want that steak
I'd
with
rather
the
go
Bernays
there than New York.
Oh yeah, it's much nicer.
Well, Montreal, Mikey, not Toronto.
No, Toronto. We're gonna go to dinner on Queensway. Tell me, Bear. Can we go to Queensway?
Yeah, of course, man.
All right.
Is Toronto anything like Montreal with the entertainment?
It's worse architecture, but they have great nightlife and live music. Right, Bear?
Montreal has a better strip joints.
Gotcha.
French boobies are better.
Yeah.
But Windsor has the best strip joints. That's right over the border.
That's right. They call it Windsor Ballet. That's across the
Oh, hold on. We got a major super chat in right now. Look at Archie's face. Archie, read it.
Do I scream? How much is it?
Super chat. Patel Philippe, $5. AC3, I'm paying for your flight to Toronto or New York City tonight if you commit to going for and maybe punting over to Watch Time New York event.
Whoa, quite an offer.
Holy shit. Holy
Arch.
shit.
If you commit. If
Holy
you commit.
shit. To Toronto.
Yeah, but there's an if. What about that if, Archie? What are you going to do with that if? If you commit. Are you committed?
Holy shit.
Bear? Pin him to
I don't
Bear.
know
You
what
got
to say.
to pin him down, Bear. Is he going to do it? Is he going to commit?
Honestly, I don't know what to say.
Well, hey.
I am surprised. I usually know what Tan is planning, but I didn't see this coming. He never mentioned anything. So this is not staged at all.
Well, I feel like it's a little up in the air because the pontiff is speechless or non-committal.
Yeah.
We need a commitment.
It's up to Archie.
He looks pretty animated right now, though.
Does he?
I know. The wheels are spinning.
No,
The wheels are spinning.
He's trying to figure out how to get out of this.
Without pissing Tan off.
There we go.
No,
Is that what's going on, Arch?
He just asked nicely, Archie. You don't have to. If you don't feel like it, don't worry about it.
I'm sure we could reappropriate those funds at Goyard in New York.
Well, he's figuring, look, here's what's clicking through the pontiff's brain. Let me clarify for you. Fine, I got airfare. But what about hotel, transportation, and those prodigious meals that he will be in, come on. So it's not,
The prodigious meals will be taken care of by punters on the ground.
yeah, but
We all
And
know.
also,
Yeah.
he's also thinking about the foot massage and how much more expensive it is.
Yeah, I
in New
think
York.
that's
True. That's true.
Yeah.
All good points, guys. All very good points.
I think we can make it happen, though. Arch.
He's looking
The question
through his
is, do you
taxes
want to
and doing
happen?
calculations.
I think we could make it happen. The question is, do you want it to happen? That's ultimately what we need to figure out here.
Have you been to Toronto,
So
Archie?
basically, you're coming to Toronto and you
It's an awesome city.
Yeah, he would love it.
I
And
got
you're
married
going
there
to-
once.
So to clarify what Patel is saying, we have you at Watch Time New York event for one night. You stay at Toronto, where hotels are much cheaper.
Cheaper for who? Cheaper for who, Bear?
And
Cheaper for
you
who?
get Hoff already said he's coming to Toronto.
That's right.
I said,
Tan's going to have Air Drake fly us from Teterboro to Toronto. He's got Drake's cargo plane.
Joyzy.
And Mark Goldberg has already made commitment. He's coming to Toronto.
Yeah, if I can, I would be there.
And
sure.
we're going on the Queen Street to the Queen restaurant to eat and drink with a little pinky up.
And make merry.
That's right.
I'd meet you guys
Come on,
in Toronto
Arch.
too. Toronto, I've never been to Toronto.
There we go. We got doctors in.
Canadian supporters deserve Archie.
Yeah, and like Jimmy says, we'll all congregate at Wizards watch store.
Actually,
afterwards.
when is it that we're talking? Is this October, like next month?
Oh, when is it? That's a good point.
Yes.
I've got concerns. Oh, ooh.
Because my passport was stolen and I still have not dealt with that. I don't know if I'll.
You know what? Mine's at the government passport office right now, Doc.
Yeah, but Doc, if you actually buy a ticket or you have a ticket going anywhere that would require a passport, you can get it in 24 hours. At least in New York, they do it.
Yeah,
For an
super
extra
chat from
$300.
Patel clarifying.
Super chat.
Patel Philippe, $10. Bear, send him to Toronto for a few days. Hotels are cheaper here, and I'm sure you have connections. Then fly to New York City for Saturday event, and then out cheaper.
Wait, what if Archie flies into where your hotel is, Bear, and you could kind of put him to work? He could be like the head of housekeeping for a couple days.
Bears in the Yukon. They might put Archie out on an ice floe if he goes there.
Yeah, that's a good one. Yeah, that's true. I would not mind. I would not.
Yeah.
When I was angry at Bear, I used to tell everybody that he managed a Motel 6 in the Yukon.
Clean the rooms. He cleans the rooms at the Yukon.
Exactly.
Well, not only that, but
if Archie comes to this place where I am, she can sleep in my cave.
There you go, in your man cave.
That's right.
Oh, the famous one. With all the cool shit on the walls.
Yeah.
Well, there's a lot of logistics here. Archie has said like not one word since this.
I know. I have a feeling he's going to say 1 minute and come back with about 20 pounds of sourdough.
How about Vancouver? It's closer to you, Archie.
None of this is. All I can tell you guys is I'm a Minotaur whisperer. Okay, I know a lot about animals, and I'm just telling you, we've lost him on this one.
We got gun button, $5. Hoff, you're connected. Help Arch get on the Dave Ramsey show. It would be great for his channel.
Baby steps.
Are you that connected, Hoff? For fuck's sake, I did not know that.
Well, I can send an email like anyone else.
I see.
It's persistence that's key.
Dear Dave Ramsey, we have a friend who needs help. Please do an interview.
Yes, exactly.
He's on baby step number -27.
Next email, Dave, you gotta help me. I'm gonna kill this motherfucker. Dave, you just blew the rent on Louis Vuitton boxes.
Let's go. I'll ring the wizard on air. There we go. 20 mex. Will the
There
wizard
you go.
Oh,
$1. We are grateful for the dollar, but it's $1.
I'm thankful to GB. Thank you, GB.
but it's the peso cannon, so it's always worth more.
Boom.
Speaker, Art, speaker.
Ask him how he enjoyed the show.
Yeah, how was Toronto?
He's iron. Hopefully
He's got caller ID probably.
like hail to the no.
There's no way he's going to answer.
No.
Leave
This
him a
is
message, Archie. Leave him a message.
You're live on the air.
It's a WhatsApp. You can't leave messages.
Damn it.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
That's right.
Got us there. Bike. Why don't you call that hotel he designed in Shanghai?
Yeah, I gotta tell you, I've decided to keep. I've decided with look, I'd love to go to Toronto, go to America. I spent so much money. I'm gonna rein in the spending.
You have a HELOC.
Right. We
Doesn't
have
mean I
fresh
can spend
funding.
it.
We got a new cap round, though. Let's go.
I blew one lot of credit cards paid out. Now I've got to slow down.
Back the truck up. Okay, we have our first comment, which is kind of like a flat no. But all right, at least we have a response. I'm sure you're grateful for the offer.
It's a great offer. I'd love to do it. The thing is,
We need a few more
to slow down.
$1,000, is what you're saying, right? About 3,000-4,000 more.
Look, I don't want to ask
we
for
can
anything.
fundraise.
Of course not.
We can fundraise for your spending money.
We could do a GoFundMe. I mean, a GoFundMe.
Archie also doesn't feel comfortable taking other people's money.
No, since when, Doc? Where you been? The irony.
Super chat.
We got another super chat from the boss, Arch.
Patel Philippe, AC3, not speaking for myself, but my fellow Canadians are a proud bunch. Crappy didn't financially recover from angering his Canadian fans.
This is true.
Toronto.
That was the
Been eating
biggest
cat
mistake
food
that
ever
Crappy
since.
made. You piss off Canadians, you're fucked. You're out of business.
I learned that the hard way.
Why
That's
would
right.
you piss off Canadians? They're the most friendly, forgiving people.
Yeah, but that's the natural born Canadians. You know, some of them come from the Balkans, and you don't want to fuck with those ones.
Now, I have to be honest, I don't follow Crappy in his channel. So how did he piss off the Canadians?
It was on the Nikki's show, Watch Nicholas show, and
okay.
it wasn't that bad, but it was enough to make JD Montreal, Jimmy, me, Patel a little bit upset about mocking our currency and then doubling down on it.
Mm. So he's not accepting Canadian dollars.
I mean, the man can't really afford to eat anything more than cat food or Golden Corral once a month when his Social Security check comes in. Like, you know, he had to fundraise to buy an Oris. Come on, guys.
I'm not
Arch,
sure that's
did you
fair.
you read
I
this?
thought it was dog food, not cat food. But I
Yeah.
don't know.
No,
AC
cat food. Yeah, cat food.
Which one?
Yeah,
Red what? Which
specific.
one?
Gotcha.
Oh, there's another one coming in. That's why I just wanted to make
Patel
sure you
Philippe,
read it first.
$10, AC3, just go to stay with Bear for a few days, then fly to New York City from there. There's free accommodation, free flight. Bear will find you an ideal motel room for you to stream from.
Yeah,
Wait. I'm conflicted here.
Narky.
I'm conflicted here. Heavily conflicted. Conflicted. In a way, I'm proud that you're showing some restraint.
But
I'm proud that he's showing some restraint. Doesn't want to spend any of his HELOC money. HELOC.
I know, right?
But I'm also impressed of his grift. He's like a poker player. He's playing it cool.
Yeah.
I don't want to go.
Right. He's not taking the first offer.
No,
I'm impressed, Arch.
he really doesn't want to go. He really doesn't want to go. I can tell you that.
Yeah.
For fuck's sake, he drove 180 kilometers for a sausage roll, which he didn't eat. The fat fuck. 180 kilometers.
Yeah, I did hear that. Narc.
Eat balut. I think this is what happened when they tried to make him eat balut in Hong Kong. You know, the duck egg with the embryo.
Huff, you're the closer here. Look at Archie.
Yeah, but
he's playing the depressed fuck here. Look
Coffee is for
it's good.
closers,
It's good.
Marky. Coffee is for
Jay
closers.
Anthony, this is how you play poker. This guy here, he's playing it cool. He's got the airline ticket. Fuck, no one needs spending money.
K9 handle.
Right. No, I can't go. I don't want to spend my HELOC money. You're good, Archie. You're very good. I don't have a lot of
We both got the dog training hats, Jay Anthony.
Right?
Look at us. Look at us. We both got the dog
Look at him,
training
man.
hats.
Look at him. He's playing it cool here.
Narc, you come on camera and stare him in the eyes. Sell it.
All right, Archie, give me a hug. No, eye contact. But give me a hug.
Wait, hold on, Narc. The camera's not on. You got to put the camera on. We'll put you right next to Arch.
Both arms. Come on, give me a hug.
Marky, you're gonna have nipple to nipple contact. That's not how straight dudes do it.
No, we do
Come on, man.
No,
Come on,
you
Narc,
put
on
the
camera.
hand here to cover the nipples.
Does it mean
I just
something
want
when
to
his
say,
eyes are closed?
Yeah, I'm feeling giddy here. We've got an A-grade panel here, and Mark the Snake.
Like,
I'm
Where is
off. See
Mikey?
you later.
Mikey, you okay?
He's on mute, maybe. Is he on mute?
I'm so hungry.
Yeah,
I want my
I think
own
so.
guys.
You might have to run and go do
Yeah,
something.
he's on
What do you
mute.
mean, calm down? I'm hungry.
Maybe his housemate has him in a headlock right now.
Oh, that sounds sexy.
All right, let me
Hey,
get out of Mark Dreams.
remember, it's heterosexual week here on Archie Luxury. Come on, man. Bro.
So, Arch, no interest? You're going to have to pass?
Yeah,
He's going to have to
pass.
think about it.
Oh, he's done thinking.
Well, at least he's not giving us false hope. He's being a man and
so he's honest. He's
you know.
fair.
You can act like a man.
But what about if you just went and stayed with Bear for a little bit? You could be his intern. I think that would make for great content.
Go anywhere else.
Yeah, you don't even go to Watch Time, New York. Me and Tan could be the correspondents on the ground at Watch Time, New York, and you and Bear would be in the Yukon.
Tang is Jin and Tan.
Mark will send up some huskies. You could go on a sled dog ride. It'll be fun.
All the way to Bear's Hotel in the Yukon.
Very romantic.
Yeah.
We're going to the Yukon, Bear, on huskies. Keep the light on for us.
Well, Archie, I think you should thank Dan regardless for the offer.
Thank you, Dan,
Very
so much.
generous
Your
offer.
generous offer there, and I got to tell you, you're very special. Without your support, we wouldn't have a show. We wouldn't have a show.
That is true.
That's pretty much the fact.
I
We
mean,
love
the
our
amount of
Tan.
support Tan's given us there, I tell you what, it's greatly appreciated, and he's also helped Luxy with the morning show, and we continue to try our best.
And above financial contributions, he really does do a ton behind the scenes, booking guests, kind of coming up with content for the show.
Very true.
Yeah,
he's been working on some OG special guests that may show up in the next couple of days.
He also knows
Very
his crap
exciting
too.
stuff.
Serious actual car and watch enthusiast.
Absolutely.
For real.
Legit, man. I want to meet you. You know your stuff.
He is a pillar of the watch community.
And he knows the
especially in
third
this
verse. So
cesspool we call the Archieverse.
Hey, leave our cesspool alone, man. Come on.
What'd you say about hide the lollipop?
I said it. Never mind. You weren't supposed to hear that.
Archie, I see you're sitting here imagining if you just said fucking went. I've seen that look. I know that look, Arch. You just had a revelation. What was that? Walk us through.
Just so you know, Archie, if you would come to my place, I would feed you. I would accommodate you. You don't have to stay in my cave. I'll give you privacy. I'll give you hotel room. So from that perspective, you are all set. But I'm not in Toronto. Tan knows exactly where I am.
No, you're in the Yukon.
Kind of, yeah.
Toronto is a
Let's
phenomenal
have a
city
think
too.
about it. Let's
You
have a
really
think
should
about
go.
that there. We've got
Listen,
another
guys,
super chat.
Did you ever see that?
Chat,
Go
6
ahead.
Malaysian. Archie, chin up. We love you.
We
That's
love
our
you.
friend.
That's right.
Erwin.
Yes.
Erwin.
Shout out to Erwin. He's been a great panelist. I've been enjoying the shows I'm watching with him. He brings a totally different vibe and
Very,
great
very. I agree.
collector.
He brings
I
an
agree
air of
completely.
calm, is what you're thinking. An air of calm.
Yeah.
Have
He
you
is
ever
great.
seen, Bear, have you seen Ice Road Truckers? You know
Yeah.
that
Yeah,
show?
I love that show.
It's a
I
good
think
show.
that's where Bear's hotel is. He's
Not
he's
far
at
from
an
there.
exit.
You got it.
He's at an exit on that.
That's legitimately cool, actually. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Where the guys all stay.
I think now we're going to get him here. Now we know how to get him here.
Exactly. Send a sled.
Ice Road Truckers. Yes, that's exactly.
We'll take you out on the frozen tundra.
Mark, can you train some sled dogs to come pick them up?
Yeah. That's what we need.
I've never seen the show, and it didn't sound like you were saying truckers the first time you said it.
Mother trucker.
That happens too.
All right. Another super chat, Arch.
Super chat.
Here we go.
Super
$5.
chat.
Tell Philippe $5. Archie, look, if you're not going to come, at least tell us the wine bar you went to near the pod to pick up rich older women. Also, so Jay Ant, where you stay in New York?
So,
Oh.
would a trucker orgy be called a convoy?
Ooh, Jesus. That's a really ugly picture, Mikey.
So
Sorry.
Archie, what's the wine bar where you pick up the rich ladies in New York? Older ladies.
Oh, the one by the pod?
Yeah, one by the pod. That's
Tad's Steakhouse.
Did you pick up the lady in a wine bar, or was it at a museum?
A museum, Bear. A museum.
Is that where the best chicks are at the museum?
Oh, oh, MoMA,
MoMA,
most specifically,
Whoa,
I
whoa,
believe.
whoa! Watch your
right.
MoMA. You know, don't talk about someone's MoMA.
MoMA.
Never talk about a guy's
yo,
MoMA.
MoMA.
Love
Yo,
MoMA.
MoMA.
Hey, your MoMA.
If this is
Yo,
And,
legit,
J.
Yo,
Anthony, what
MoMA.
is your hotel choice of a hotel in New York City?
so if this is legitimate, I stay with family in Seagirt, New Jersey, which is on the Jersey Shore, and then I drive up to Atlantic Highlands and take the C Street ferry into the the South. What is it? The South Street Seaport.
South Street Seaport, yeah.
Yeah. So you get the Jersey Shore experience, and then you go into the city for the day. Then you go home, and the ferry is really nice. It has fake wood floors and clean bathrooms. It's great.
I stay
if
with
you're
my
gonna stay in
mom
the
and I take
city-
the Lincoln Tunnel.
I
So
mean,
you'll run into Mr. Zoso. That's
Where's he
down
at?
around Mr. Zoso's way. He's
Where's
down
Mr.
in Jersey by the shore.
Manasquan, Spring Lake. Where are you? Yeah, I don't know. Tell me.
Yeah,
I'm
you should
curious.
definitely link up with Zoso. He's the man. Well,
Boys,
if you're going to be
gotta
in that
go.
area.
Sorry to interrupt. Gotta go. The kitten is
Hey,
ready to for his
Wait,
holiday.
wait,
Before
wait.
you go,
when
Mark.
When are you going to announce what you're getting?
Oh well, I didn't get a super chat for it, but I'll put it to you, Bear, by Facebook Messenger right now, and then you decide
Thank
what you
you.
want to do with that information.
Thank you. Thank
All
you.
right, take care,
Send it,
boys.
Send it. Bye.
Mark,
Take care,
this
Marky.
is for
Say
you.
hi to the.
Oh, he's gone already. All right, never mind.
Missed it. But 10, if you're staying in the city, stay Midtown or stay Midtown.
Midtown's the move.
Don't go to Times Square. It's shit unless you're gonna go see a play. But
You want to be south of Times. You want to be south of Times Square, Midtown area.
I love Times Square. They're always offering to pose for a photo for you.
Yeah,
for how much money?
Right, exactly. Until you take that photo and suddenly owe them $50.
The other Mickey Mouse is always there. Yes, whatever.
Yeah.
Times Square. That's a beautiful spot.
Arch had his photo up in Times Square last year around this time.
Yes, that was amazing footage there. That was some great. Bear.
Yeah.
How often do you go to New York yourself?
Oh, maybe once, twice a year. Once, maybe.
Yeah. It's expensive
New
city.
York is an extremely expensive city. I'll be honest with you. But I do love New York. There's no question about it. However, I have zero interest to attend this show.
Yeah.
But that's me personally. I don't really care. Whatever you want to do, Archie. I just think that was such a
Generous. Yeah.
Oh, it's pretty
offer
huge.
from 10.
Huge.
And I know that if you would come to Toronto, you would have a great attendance. There is a lot of Canadians, a lot of people nearby from US that would join, and I know you would have a great time.
Yeah.
But we have some super chats.
We got a super chat, Big Tony, $2. $2. You have some very special friends, Archie. Thank you, Big Tony.
And Big Tony is one of them, Archie. Big Tony is a fantastic guy, really. By the way, how big is Big Tony, Archie?
Big. He's
not
big.
At all. That's the thing. He's not big. That's the thing.
No.
Big Tony's not big, Archie. He was at the dinner, Archie.
Wait, are you getting him confused with Sal? Maybe you're thinking of Big Sal.
Oh shit! Then I missed it up. Yeah, explain to me.
I think Big Sal was the guy that we were like, wait, you're Big Sal?
He was at the JJ's dinner.
Yeah, I don't think it was Big Tony.
My apologies, Hoff. I'm getting old, Hoff.
Well, you've been out of it a little bit.
I guess so.
I
have a great memories regarding that gathering at Watch Time New York. Honestly, it was probably the best event ever where everyone got together, and I think it was great. I think that something like that is hard to repeat.
Yeah.
Very hard to repeat, Bear. Dr. Bob's Nightmare, $5. Is this where you send super chats? Marcelo's birthday. You betcha. Yes, sir.
That's right, Doctor.
You got to screenshot that and send that to Marcelo.
By the way, happy birthday to Marcelo. Wish you all the best, man. Good health. keep up.
And a
the
yellow
good work.
gold Le Mans.
I hope he gets it. It would be
Me too.
amazing. I
Just
really
like I was the first, I was one of the first people that said, I pray he's the one that gets it out of the entire community. Feel like every once in a while you gotta, the universe has to right the wrongs, and I was just so happy to see so many people pissed off that he was the one who got it. It really warmed my heart.
Yeah,
I was happy
it shows the universe has a really weird sense of
Yeah.
humor.
Another
Because
super chat.
he's got a
Archie,
knack.
This is
He's got
very
a
special
knack.
super chat.
We got a super chat from Rancher. Make the mistake. Happy birthday, Marcelo. And Rancher, $2.
Birthday.
Spike Bear, thank you, Rancher. Very good to see Cliver in the chat. Very good to see the super chat, and appreciate the sentiment, Rancher.
And you misread what he said. That's
Happy birthday, Arch.
That's what makes it.
Yeah.
That's what makes it humorous.
You're very distracted today. You're detached.
I know.
What's going on, big boy?
No. We had a great time. It's a great time. Great time.
Arch, I told you those Quaaludes were for off-stream only.
Exactly.
Archie. Super chat.
Here we go. Patel Philippe, $10. What YouTube trivia for Jayan? Who did watch reviews at What You Want? Who invented the wristwatch check? Who invented the term watch fam? How much did AC3 offer to pay Bruce Williams for his Air King?
All right, let's start with the question number 1. Who did watch reviews at Watch You Want?
I'm subscribed to his new channel since he left. He's the British guy. I can picture him. I can't think of his name right now. I watch him. He's excellent. He's got the best voice on YouTube by far.
I think you're wrong.
Am I?
Yeah, I think that was Tim and Masso.
Watch You Want?
That's right.
Oh, I'm thinking of
You're thinking of Watch Finder.
Thank you. You're right. All right. I'm sorry. You are right. Yeah, I know Tim.
That's
he's
right,
on 1916 Company now.
Their logo.
And
their logo
you guys
was,
are all wrong.
yeah.
Tickers is the best voice on Watch YouTube.
That is true. That is true. But it was Tim Masso that was originally on What You Want. There was some kind of rooster symbol of the What You Want, and that's how he started.
So I'm seeing the answers from Patel, and TGV. Not a fan. I'll leave that one
Invented the
alone.
quick wristwatch check.
I would give that to Archie over.
Yeah.
I'm looking
That
at
is correct.
Dan's answer.
It was Archie, and then
It was Archie.
Tristano stole it from Archie.
Yeah. He used to show up on my.
The term watch fam.
I have a very definite answer. I don't know if it's right though.
He's a big Archie fan.
Yeah,
He's a big Archie fan, and he was on this show numerous times.
Okay, so I am right then.
Yeah, it was.
Who is it? Who is it, gentlemen?
Our buddy from Theo and Harris. Yeah.
That is correct.
Yeah.
He's the man.
He was the first person I ever heard it, and then it became that Instagram hashtag that just kind of took on a life of its own.
He's also a 36 mil day guy. He wears it on a strap.
That's right. That's right. He's a big fan of Archie Luxury, by the way. How much did AC3 offer to pay Bruce Williams for his broken Air King that he forgot on a roof?
Oh my God, I forgot about all this BS. This is years ago.
Yes.
Oh, I forgot about this. Now he's got like a 40 mil day date, so he's moved on just fine.
He has moved on well, yes.
Yeah.
So how much did Archie offer to pay for that Air King?
It was pretty messed up.
And
I don't
Archie's
know.
a cheap fiker. He underpays.
I mean,
Mikey, Doc.
I would guess 5. I can't remember the exact
I was thinking 5,
amount.
but I have no idea what the actual amount was.
I'll guess 6. Just
$1,200.
Oh, jeez.
Archie, can you tell us what you offered?
I think it was $2 or $3 grand, wasn't it?
Well, you should know you offered it.
Yeah, because
What were
no
we
one was
thinking,
offering
Hoff?
anything.
5,000.
I
That's
came
way
up
too
with
much.
I know.
Archie.
And everyone hosed me down.
See, and you get mad at fella.
Yeah, that fucking fella. That fucking fella.
You know what the best about fella is? If you ever try to sell him anything, he'll lowball you, and then the next day he'll send you pictures of like a Ferrari he just bought.
I know.
Some like, new multi-million-dollar condo.
Yeah.
And then he wants to screw you out of $500.
That's so true. He'll argue with Archie over $50, $25, like whatever, and then he's
That's
gonna
what I
fucking
love.
buy $300,000 car. Like, seriously.
Yeah, you gotta love it.
So hold on, real
You know-
quick. I have YouTube history questions for this group that knows more than I probably do. So I remember when TGV used to come on my YouTube channels and write me love notes before he was famous, and he did the same thing to other channels before he took off. And right before I quit, Teddy Baldassare, who was non-existent on the scene at all, I had public relations committees reaching out to me to do special broadcasts with him and to join him in his videos. I don't know what the fuck he was. And they were spending a lot of money to make him into this guy. And then he's like friends with Mr. Wonderful. Did he reach out to you at all to do sponsorship? Like, where did he come from?
Teddy actually was a big fan of Archie as well, and he doesn't forget that to this day. He always invites Archie for his Christmas message.
Yeah, the end of the year Christmas kind of thing he does. And Archie never misses out an opportunity to charge him for that appearance on there.
That's
Who
correct.
should?
And Teddy
No,
was,
he did. He begged about $500 for the last one.
Teddy was in Tristano's group. I was there as well. We were with TGV, and Teddy just got kind of like disillusioned. He kind of pissed with TGV, and wanted to do his own thing. And that's how he started on YouTube.
Oh, is that right? I never knew
That's
that. So
right.
Teddy was clicked up with TGV at first?
Yeah, he was in our Facebook group with TGV.
Who funded him? Because he had a big marketing group behind him. Where did he get all the money from?
That came after. He started truly independently on his own.
I remember when he had like
small
1,000
channel.
subscribers. I had people contacting me to do publicity stuff for him.
Oh, that was
Oh,
after.
wow.
That was after he already kind of built it up and grew as a channel. He's a really good guy, actually. To be honest with you, I like Teddy a lot. I'm not
I
a
do
fan
like
of
him.
Mr. Asshole,
Yeah.
Mr. Disaster, Mr. Full of Shit, whatever they call him.
Oh, TGV?
Oh, the guy who walked up to Tom Brady at that white party and said, "I have a better watch than you on right now."
Oh my God! Oh,
Did you
my
hear that story?
No.
Did Stefano do that?
Oh my God!
No, Mr. Wonderful. He was talking about Michael Rubin's white party on some interview, and he was talking about how it's a serious watch event and how you have to prepare, and how he looked at his collection and was like, "What could he bring?" And one was a Cartier Crash, and I forget what the other one was, but he was like, "I seen Tom Brady from across the party, and I went running up to him and said, there's no way I have better watches than you on right now." And he looked at me and says, "I have a one-on-one AP. I have a one-of-one AP on that commemorates all my Super Bowl victories. Your move." It was like, it was at that point I just put my head down and walked away.
This is Mr. Wonderful that did this?
Yeah.
Horrible guy.
He's got all the Pijorns too.
He
And the
literally
piece
got
unique
away
piece.
with murder. You know that his wife and him. His wife was drunk, driving a speedboat on a lake,
Yeah.
and they fucking killed people and got away with fucking murder. He's a
Wow.
piece of shit.
So,
Well,
actually,
I
real
was.
quick.
She doesn't.
I was gonna say, I wish
either.
it was live because I wanted to troll in the chat. Did you ask for? Did you also give Brady a chance to kick you in the ass for all those FTX recommendations? He was the one who introduced
Good
Brady
one.
to that
That's
whole
a good
nightmare.
question. That's a good comment. That's a good comment.
Yeah.
But they took the money. He took the money. He gladly.
Oh
took
yeah,
the
they
money.
all
Oh
did.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
But Mr. Wonderful was the one that kind of merchandised him through those crowds. That's a fact.
Oh, this
There's
is
a lot of
interesting
money
super chat. This is interesting super chat.
Super chat, Patel Philippe. Hoff, you think Watch Time New York banned hats and hoodies
Oh,
this year.
yeah, I think so. Yes, there is rumor. No hats, no hoodies this year. I think I spiked it up for everyone last
Fucking
year. I was
that.
too
That means
thugged
you
out.
guys will go naked there. Well, what else do you two wear besides hats and hoodies? For fuck's sake! I picture you.
It would be
I
tough.
picture you going on a fucking wedding events dressed in a hoodie and a hat.
That's right. But I have one of those hoodies that has the tuxedo print on the front.
I believe that.
So that makes it okay.
Yes, that's right.
Gotta dress comfortably.
Shit, I forgot about that, Tan. I was just totally planning on wearing a hat and hoodie this year. We gotta see. You know what I'll do? I'll wear an AP hat. And I think I have an AP hoodie, or I'll wear a Travis Scott one from the AP collab, and then I can tell him to fike off.
AP, that's a great one to wear there. Because remember they had that commemorative clothing you were buying in half, weren't you?
Yeah. That Cactus Jack stuff for the Travis Scott collab. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I wear that, and then this way I can tell him fike off.
Would I be allowed in with my my leather Chingao motorcycle jacket?
Mikey, I would get you in no matter what. I would cause a riot to get you in that
Hey,
place.
Mikey, are you going to New York for watch time? What's happening? Give us an update.
I still do definitely want to go. Working on, what it takes to do it all.
The place I found is the YMCA.
Yeah, or hostel.
Why?
Or I could find a shelter to stay at for the night.
The YMCA.
For those of us who aren't going, when is it again?
The 19th.
That's right around the corner.
I'm so pissed because my AD always does a watch fair, which is a whole weekend ordeal, which usually is a fun thing. And it's usually the week before watch time. And this year they didn't coordinate, and it's actually the same weekend as watch time. I don't know how I'm going to break that up.
I got to tell you something.
By the way, Hop, if you're ever concerned how not to buy the fake Prada wallet, you can always find the instructions on Jay Anthony's channel. That was one of the first videos I watched from Jay Anthony.
Are you kidding me? I need to take that down. Oh my god!
A fake Prada wallet?
That video is like. Are you kidding? That's like 17 years ago.
Oh no! I know Jay Anthony. I've been your fan, man.
Dude, I'm so sorry. You got to raise your standards. I'm embarrassed, but I still had my Michigan accent back then. I was more soft Minnesotan back then.
Yeah, I just want to mention that to Hop because Hop likes Prada stuff.
Yes.
Super chat, Patel Philippe, $5. AC3 fun fact: my perpetual calendar has not been set and has been running continuously since you last wore it at Gotham Hall, wearing
tonight.
You know, Archie, all kidding aside, I can tell you this from my personal conversation with Tan, when he is not in a play mode, whatever you want to call it. That was a very special moment for him. He really valued meeting you in person and having that video with you doing a wristwatch check with his watch. Definitely he trolls you, no question about it. He has a lot of fun with you, but
As he should.
But he also really, really likes you, man. Really likes you.
Yes.
Well, I think that's evident every time Archie sends the entire universe in crisis mode with one of his escapades, and everyone has to rush to try to get him back on solid ground. Tan is usually the one leading the march to terra firma.
That is very true. No question about it.
Very true.
I think you have this effect on people, Archie.
You know, I got a terrible photo that Mental Jock just posted. I just can't get over it. Half
Let
of my.
me see.
Well, fuck
Share
it.
it.
Yeah,
Come on, share
Can
it.
I
Yeah.
please ask you guys something? Right? I don't want. Have I really put on weight? This photo is
I thought you
terrible.
were talking
Sorry,
about some
Bear.
sort of
You
a
asked me why I'm a
Rorschach
bit
thing.
distracted. Have a look at this photo, Bear.
Let me see.
You don't look bad there.
That's not terrible. What do you mean? It's
that a
a
bathing
good photo.
Fuck. Time to reboot, Bear. Reboot the weight loss, Bear. Fucking hell.
I think it's a cool picture, actually. Not just of you, a cool picture of everyone.
Yeah.
Relax picture.
A little Gunzap merch in the mix.
Guns out. Yes. Thomas, by the way, it's Thomas. It was Thomas's birthday
Yeah.
yesterday, wasn't it?
Oh, really? Happy birthday, Thomas.
Happy birthday,
Yeah.
Thomas.
The watch community's Care Bear.
Thomas,
really
I
is.
can tell you something. He is a really, really lovely guy.
Why does everybody look so bored in this
Yeah,
photo?
Dodger should hire you to walk next to him. He looks like he's Ichabod Crane in that photo.
When I look at that photo, it looks like everyone's hungover. I don't know. That's just what it looks like to me.
Yeah.
Oh no, we're just having a beautiful breakfast there.
By the
With
way,
Gary.
how do you feel about being fake? How do you feel
Being what?
about forced positivity on YouTube?
Forced
That's
positivity.
one of the reasons I like Archie. Because there's zero fucking forced positivity on Archie. You know what I mean, Jay Anthony?
I catch your drift there. Yes, I agree. Oh, you're gonna make me
I
blush,
think
man.
you like him for that as well. And I know your opinion on that. You shared that opinion at one time, and I thought that was a pretty good analysis, pretty good observations.
No, I mean I can tell you genuinely, Archie / Paul, I do respect you, and I like that you're not bullshit, and everybody on this panel too. There's the whole universe of YouTube is full of
Great
fake
having
bullshit.
you.
No, I appreciate your appearances very much, Jay Anthony. You've been a breath of fresh air, much needed, and it's been great to have you.
Amen to that.
And welcome back to the watch communities.
Yeah.
Amen to that as well.
Arch, we're getting backed up in super chats. Before we go down this road, though, I just want to, because I also want this answer. My old friend America here, who could have sent this in a super chat, but he's saving his money for Watch Time New York.
Yeah.
Jay Anthony, can you please repeat the Japanese luggage brand you really like? Because I also want to hear that as well, selfishly.
So I totally lost my train of thought and went and grabbed a bunch of crap. I guess you can't see it out of my closet, and then forgot that I did it. So I guess to go back 10 minutes here or whatever. Yes, to aluminum luggage. Totally agree with Archie. It compacts down to one size. It always fits in the overhead. It's great. Hoff, I agree with you. I also am a Toomey guy. Toomey's great.
Yep.
More Filson. Filson's awesome. But my favorite brand is the Japanese brand. It's called Porter Yoshida. They have these.
Oh yeah. It's Porter. Yeah. I have a ton of Porter stuff as well. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. Great stuff.
You can buy it in their Tokyo store. It's all made in Japan by craftsmen. It's like legitimately good stuff.
Yeah, and America, if you want to get a place, I know where to buy it in New York City too. Downtown, they have some shops that.
Where do you get it in NYC? I didn't know idea.
Usually, the Stussy store used to sell it, but when they closed, there's another store that sells it downtown. I got to check, but yeah, that's where I used to. I used to always get my Porter stuff if I wanted immediately from Stussy downtown in like Soho area.
I had no idea.
They had a whole display within the Stussy store. Actually, it's really dope.
Dude, that's cool. I had no idea you could get it in the U.S. That's news to me.
Yeah.
It makes it less cool though, because now it's more available, right? So it's like
well, it's not very. It's one of those things that only like you only can get what you see in the display. There's like nothing back there. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man, I'm joking. That's cool. What do you have? Like the backpacks and stuff, or what do you have?
Yeah, I had. Here, I'm actually pulling it up right now. I have. This is my favorite backpack of all time.
Oh man, I know I liked you. Their stuff is so good.
Right here. This is a
yes.
Pause specific porta backpack I bought. It's a rucksack, totally waterproof, and this thing has been through hell, and I mean, it still looks as good as new.
Yes.
$1,000
So-
bucks. It's not cheap.
Well, it wasn't that. That's not. It was I got it for. I think it was $4 and change, but well worth it. I mean, it's lasted me probably 10 years at this point.
Yeah, they're
I actually
excellent.
retired it from daily wear because the strap was starting to rip. But I packed it with so much stuff. Right, one of the straps were starting to go right there that I just, I figured let me put it away before it rips off. But yeah, I'm a huge fan of Porter. I also love their small goods. They have great stuff. If you have like digital cameras or anything that you want to hook on your belt, like all the Japanese culture is so big on like the tactical accessories, and this is the company for it.
Oh, dude. Yes, I feel you. They're awesome.
Yeah. I used to have a Porter wallet that I wore religiously as well. Very nice. I think we're kindred spirits.
Yeah, has all my Japanese crap in it from my last trip.
Oh, very nice.
And we got super chat in. Time to unwind, £2. Archie, tell Americans what bungee smuggler. They're just their little brief pants. They're swimming pants, just like underwear. That's all they are. We got Patel Philippe, $10. AC3, unlike you, who's an absolute pussy in London. I took the Breguet. The Breguet was pretty good. I'll be taking the world timer fighter.
That basically means you're a pussy. Okay, continue.
Wear that shite, don't hide it. What would Descartes say if he knew you safe queen now?
Not be happy.
And we've got Mobster, member for 14 months, middle-aged, never looked so good.
What does he mean by this, Archie? What does he mean by this?
Archie makes it look good.
What the fuck is he drinking? Milk?
It was a coffee. Coffee.
Coffee's for closers, fuckface.
Coffee's for closers. Middle-aged, never looked so good. Thank you.
You know what? I might order something.
Happy birthday. My birthday's not until the 23rd. 23rd of October.
No, you forgot already. Dr. Bob asked you, is this the place where we wish with super chats happy birthday to
Marcelo.
Birdman?
Yes.
So say thank you. Thank you, Dr. Bob.
Thank you, Dr. Bob's Nightmare. And we got America 5726, $10 super sticker.
And
Thank you, America.
That is a pear. It's a pear. It's all gone pear shape. The pear is
very
actually
nice.
the pear is bowing to you, Archie, and it says thank you. The
Yes,
pear
thank you,
saying
thank you. And we got time to unwind, £2. Bear, did you like my last super chat?
Yes, yes, I did. I did. Time to unwind. I definitely liked your last super chat.
I gotta tell
I
you,
have two backpacks that I like. I got Louis graphite, and I got the Mont Blanc. And I can tell you that Mont Blanc is my absolute favorite backpack.
I'm gonna hip you guys up right now. By the way, since we're talking about Porter gear, one of my favorite streetwear companies, Palace, right now, just released a collab. Jay Anthony, this one's for you, buddy.
The mobster was talking about picture from London. Makes sense, mobster. Thank you very much for clarifying.
So look, not only do you get the cool gear, but see how those bags were? They make clothing in that same material. That's fucking epic.
That's pretty cool.
And seeing these are the cool backpacks like we were talking about.
By the way,
Yes.
John Galt.
Jay, look, they just released all the sweaters and stuff like this. You can buy. I don't know if they're all
down. Can you calm down? Calm down.
Sorry.
John
don't calm down.
wants to know, Archie, are you accepting super chats to write a message in Marcelo's birthday card?
Sure.
Oh, can you send me the link to this? What is this?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Hold on.
This is like
for these
the self-wealth brand now. So now it's overly branded. It's kind of ruining it for me.
Yeah.
Like Porter was like a stealth thing.
Archie is accepting super chats to send the card to Marcellino.
Correct. Yes, I am. We will definitely do that. And we've got a Patel Philippe $2. Bear. Drekala like Drekali Drekavet.
Drekavat. Screecher. The screeching fuckface.
Screeching fuckface. Thank you.
You know, I like sweatshirts, but I'm being a bit overweight. I don't like pullovers so much. I like zip ups.
Why would that be a problem?
Because they're just harder to get on and off with the belly, and I like zip up, sweatshirts or hoodies. But it's always too hot here in California, even in the winter.
That would not stop Dan and Hoff. They would wear these fucking things if it's plus 40 degrees Celsius. They would. They're obsessed with this.
I actually have hoodies in 4 different thicknesses. I have summer hoodies that you can wear in 90-degree weathers, and they'll still you'll feel fine. And then I can go all the way up to like thermal thickness ones.
I just stopped at jeans and a t-shirt. Nice pair of sneakers, and that's about it.
I don't know about that. I strictly go in my tuxedo everywhere because I'm like a James Bond. Super chat from Patel Philippe.
Patel Philippe, $5. AC3, what are the chances we could get a Reboot the Weight Loss series to return to the show?
Actually, do you think the tapeworm was actually a good idea and that you could maybe get that going?
Damage done. There's irreparable, Bear. Irreparable damage done.
Tapeworm?
Tapeworm. Not good.
Yeah, maybe you can push that as your new system there to lose some weight.
Yes.
How can you get tapeworm inside of you? What's the easiest and simplest way to get a tapeworm?
Raw meat, Bear. Raw meat, Bear.
It could work for you, Archie, and me. Huff, what do you think about that idea?
Yeah, I'll take a tapeworm.
Yeah, exactly.
Mikey, I'm only talking to fat
people.
Call it
trichinosis? No, I'll pass on raw meat.
All right.
Unless it's sushi.
There you go. Super chat from Little Dave.
We got a super chat from Little Dave there. Look at this super chat. Time to unwind.
No,
£2.
Little Dave, fuckface, go in a chronological order.
It's not coming up for some reason.
Oh shit, that wasn't a super chat. Huff, what the fuck are you doing? Don't confuse the fuckface. He's confused enough as is.
I'm totally in a different window ordering streetwear.
You fucking buying shit, aren't you?
He's ordering hoodies.
Oh my God, you have a problem, man.
What is your go-to brand, Bear? Well, please regale us in your tales of fashion.
Mont Blanc
for sure.
I'm blessed to actually own a Mont Blanc pen.
I have a cracked one right now. The precious resin.
Right. AD Never Calling sent you that, right, Mikey?
You're talking for the luggage?
No,
you're talking for the luggage, right,
Sorry, there's too many voices going on. What'd you say, Bear?
You asking me about the luggage?
I'm asking you about streetwear since there seems to be some jealousy over the hoodies and the hats.
Lacoste.
So I'm like,
Lacoste is my favorite brand.
Okay.
I was just gonna say, yeah, he's a gator guy.
Okay. They shrink on me. I'm too tall waisted, but I do like them.
And I don't know if you guys remember, I liked Fred Perry at one time.
Fred Perry.
Bear, I got to show you a what do you call it, shirt? But Arch, while you get the super chat, I'll go grab this polo shirt that my wife got me. You would appreciate.
Benetton and Fred Perry.
Time to unwind, £2. Arch, did P. Diddy ever visit you in Melbourne? No.
But if he had, that's exactly what you would answer, isn't it?
How do you feel about baby oil, Archie?
He's wearing white right now. He's been to the white party.
Baby oil. I love baby oil. Do you like baby oil?
Yeah, of course, man. Who doesn't like baby oil?
He doesn't like baby oil.
You see this one, Ben?
They're expensive,
Oh, yeah.
Now look on the back.
Awesome, man.
Oh,
yeah,
that's so
love
cool.
it, man. Love it. Yeah, that's cool, man.
See, every once in a while, the wives get it right.
You always get it right, man. Come on.
See, custom half polo.
Beautiful, man.
Beautiful.
See, I debut it here so I don't have to wear it for watch time. Whoa, take me off full screen. What are you doing?
Archie, we have a super chat from OC.
OC, we have a super chat. OC, $5. Kudos to Hoff for strongly condemning Stefano and calling for real justice. No excuses for defending him or the grey market dealers who vouched for him.
I am with your old friend OC here. And thank you for the support.
Absolutely agree with this as well.
Yeah.
I'm just a bit angry at OC. You know what? What I really find the bullying that I've had to persevere for that JLC. Did you see the bullying I was subjected to, Bear?
I don't know about bullying. That's a strong word. I would say a little bit of mocking.
You know, I tell you what.
Touch of trolling.
Well, I don't understand.
Trolling,
if you want to get into this stuff, Bear, why couldn't we talk about, you know, how paying retail for a Patek, what was that like? You know, $60,000 US for a Blue Dial 539.
You are holding a little bit of a grudge regarding that.
Yeah.
Are you holding a grudge?
Arch, this isn't a good customer service strategy.
I would say he just super chatted you. I don't know. That's really smart to to go on the offensive. But hey, okay.
Yeah, it's your business.
Have a look, Bear. Do you want to see the clip or not?
Of course, I think we deserve to see that clip.
Yeah, they were. This is you know, everyone encourages.
Oh, it's the best type of clip too. When someone's just happened to be going on, and you know, someone alley oops, and the person just jumps and spikes the ball right down.
So let's have a look here, Bear.
Yeah, the famous,
vintage, but it has become special for the sheer fact that it's not going to be reproduced in that form anymore. It's really, really beautiful.
It could
be. Look at that full.
Is there a nickname for especially this one?
No, there is not.
No, there's not a nickname, but we need a nickname today. So this is our topic for today.
The OC, yeah.
The OC. Yo, the OC Dayton.
It's funny whenever I post this on Instagram, a lot of the comments are pictures of icons of bread. You know, because the if you type in baguette, you get a picture of a loaf of French bread. So they just do the French bread emoji. By the way, and just to give my full opinion, because Whole Milk is trolling me in the chat. He's like, "Tell us what you really think of Chopard, OC."
Chopard,
the truth is, if I think of the three main Julian, because if Marcelo jumps on with boxed a Le Mans, so it's like
the pushers and the crown destroys everything.
Depends on
a niche community on YouTube.
This German guy
what is one of the hardest to get,
on your watch
most coveted
much more than
Rolexes of all time, or at least in the modern era.
What do you think, guys?
Every one of us is going to have one too.
That's right. We all deserve one. Everyone who live streams should get a
Guys,
Le Mans.
we have some super chats and some questions. Patel Philip, $5 Canadian. Luca, I need your look on if it's this chic or not. GLC Rev 1752421.
Ooh, that's Patel trolling you, Archie.
Pushers
Patel is
and the
fucking
crown
trolling
everything.
Yeah, on your taste.
Everything destroys everything.
Yeah, I think this is not for me the DNA for how can I say for JLC. Yeah, this is not for me a true GLC. Sorry for that.
It will always serve as a good self-defensive weapon.
Oh, Archie.
The happiest,
you
the
hear
happiest
ball
day in
and
the
B.
community will be when Archie Luxury, who has a version of this one, I'm not sure if it's this exact one, actually sells that reference. And so we can all rest easy at night knowing that we never have to see him pull it up on the screen to a guest and say, what do you think of this watch? We all have to go, oh, shit, again.
Luca, have you ever checked what the guy clapping is wearing? What watch he's wearing?
I thought it was Archie clapping.
I know. It looks like a young Archie.
Video.
From the meme?
Yeah, the guy who was sleeping
no.
and clapping in hands.
Okay,
Archie.
what's he wearing?
Oh, that's a...
Look at
He's
that.
wearing definitely better watch than
Okay,
Archie's.
that's the moment.
Yeah.
Nah.
It looks like a Breitling bracelet, right?
Yeah.
But
And
I'm
the
sure
case is round, no? The case is round.
Yeah.
I think it's not. Yeah.
And gold. Looks like gold.
Where's Sturdy Danny to
Or
serenade
maybe
us
a
with?
castle?
You got a friend
Maybe
in
it's a
OC.
Archie, we got some super chats, big boy.
Well, I think
Seiko?
the meme was taken from a
Yeah,
Victor
yeah, yeah.
Cruz, so chances are.
Maybe we
There you
pause
go.
this. I know you like to just let it run.
We got Pop the Dog's Nightmare. Kudos to Hoff for strongly condemning Stefano and calling for real justice. No excuse for defending him or the grey market dealers who vouched for him.
There we go. OC, you got a value for your super chat. He read it. Fucking
Hold
fast.
on, let's add another one. He's coming in here to confirm he stands by his comment. Not a fan of this JLC. Sorry, Arch. Just wanted to make sure you understood. He is doubling down.
Doubled down. He's doubling down.
Doubling,
He's doubling down.
We got Dr. Bob's Nightmare, $2. Is Melbourne what you and Diddy call your bum shoot? And we got time to
Well,
unwind.
answer the
£2.
question, Archie. It's a super chat.
No idea.
You know he's going to say no.
No. We got time to unwind. £2. Archie, has your right nut ever popped out, budgie smugglers? I never worn them. I've never worn them.
Oh my God.
And we
What
got
a
Jake,
budgie smug.
do you love it because the pushers resemble your horns? I love this watch. You know why I love this watch? I'll tell you why I love the
Tell us,
JLC.
Archie. Go full screen and tell us why you love this watch.
I tell you why I love this watch here. I love this watch.
OC, listen carefully, OC.
Yeah, speak to OC. Hold on. Let me put the super chats
This is
down.
a message
All right.
to OC. OC,
Yes.
let me tell you why I love this watch.
Its bang per buck is incredible. This is a bang per buck for gold placement is incredible. It's a serious brand, JLC. Regardless of if you don't like that style or not, it's still a JLC, which is
The
incredible.
watchmaker's watch.
Oh, I hate that.
It's a watch far more superior than any Rolex Daytona.
Oh, shit.
This is
I
true.
don't think so.
The movement is superior to any, well, especially to a vintage, but any modern.
I knew that's what you were trying to tell me.
There's an elbow to you, Doc.
And
I knew that was
Dog,
that's what he
yes.
was going for. I knew it.
Yeah, I can
the
tell.
price of that watch is less than the price difference between a 5393 that you bought at retail with the blue dial and what a 5393 goes for at European Watch Gallery. The difference between the two,
It's getting
my
dirty
watch
here,
was
Bear.
cheaper than that. It's a fraction of the price. And bang per buck, we're all about bang per buck. Bang per buck is incredible. Bang per buck. I love that watch. More so because you dislike it.
Any song for OC?
You
Just
got a
any-
friend in OC. You got a friend in OC.
Danny, where are you? Come back.
Danny, come back. There we go. That's it. That's it. And we got GB 20 Mex. You're a bigger fan of the JLC versus OC.
We are a bigger fan.
We are a bigger fan of the JLC versus OC. Yes. Yes.
That might be the new main event in the next year's Watch Royal Rumble. OC will take on your JLC in the main event.
Exactly. It's a great watch. I got to tell you, it's a fantastic... Look, that watch, Hoff, I got to tell you something, Hoffmeister. I'd be very proud to have that as... If I got rid of the Patek and got rid of the Breguet, I'd be still very proud to have the JLC. It is a beautiful... It's got the most amazing...
How much are you asking for that watch, by the way?
In US dollars or Canadian, Bear? I can deliver it.
US dollars. US dollars. US dollars.
If you buy it, Bear, I will go to Canada.
Ooh.
Oh, hold on. What if Tan buys it?
Bear, the downside is you have to buy it.
Well, I don't hate that watch, I'll be honest with you. I actually like the watch. I like trolling actually.
What if Tan and Bear split
Canadian, Bear, 16 Canadian.
Wow.
Is it worth $16, Bear? Be careful now. Is it worth $16, Bear?
Wait, so that's 8 US, Arch?
12 US.
What the fuck? Do you think that fucking Canadian dollars are 50 cents, fuckface?
Hold on, we're getting this hot across the presses, Arch. Can you read?
JLC is used
live stream to defend an ugly JLC over a Patek Philippe annual calendar. Archie has changed. We need the real Archie back.
Notice how
I can't disagree with him.
Well,
I can't disagree with him here.
I have to disagree a little bit because Archie has always been a guy that likes to buy things that look expensive at a lower price.
Right.
The whole concept of Archie luxury
Compromises.
Right.
Yeah.
So from that perspective, he hasn't changed, but he would have never put down Patek Philippe annual calendar, regardless if it's being in a battle against his JLC. So,
and the same way he was recommending this JLC to people that were asking for Rolex questions.
Right. So that did change. You're right. Oh, by the way, I just want to say hello to Kessler and to give message to Archie. Hey, Paul, don't hit the brake, Paul.
Keselowitz. I'm hoping he's still on for Watch Time New York. Hit me on WhatsApp. We need to start planning.
Fuck, do you keep
Archie, true or false? Patek has used JLC movements in their watches.
Correct.
These people are forgetting.
AP, Vacheron. They use JLC.
Thank you, sir.
But they didn't use this JLC's movement.
They wish they had. They used simpler versions.
Well, JLC didn't really have chronographs for a long time. These are quite new.
These like the 920 movement, I think, or something like that.
But I got to tell you guys, Hoffmeister. Yeah, it's a vicious game. This watch collecting hobby is a vicious game.
Filled with pitfalls and nasty fikers.
Credit to you for the Aeron chair too, by the way. Nice move.
Guys, I want to actually, Bear, we've got to rerun. Let's rerun the Stefano footage. Can I please rerun the Stefano footage?
Yeah, show the piece of shit.
And Arch, we need a better lead-in than what I heard the first time. Please.
Yeah, you gotta do a better lead-in. Come on, man.
This crook has been spotted, and he promised me he would be on my stream. I never seen him. I never seen him on my stream. I never seen him anywhere, and it's very disappointing, Bear. Disappointing beyond belief. Let's have a look what we've found in the wild, Bear. Let's run it, and we'll show you what we have found.
And everyone should be aware of. If you see this man at a local event, be very wary. This is a thief in action right here.
Look.
This is Stefano della Costa.
Yes, #1 watch thief in the community. At large. This is the man who a year ago was on the stream promising he was going to pay everyone back. He was done with all this stuff.
Well dressed, well fed,
Yep.
not sick, and
No.
again in the watch
Healthy as a
community.
horse.
There we
In the
go.
watch
Look at that.
Look at
community.
him. There he is too. Look at him. Wheeling and dealing. Yep.
Yeah, this is a very good point, by the way, from I missed it now. Somebody
I'm
said,
with little Dave. I mean, this is a total
yeah,
F you
like
to
a
all his
little Dave.
victims.
This is like a fuck
Yeah.
you to the victims.
Yeah.
That's true.
I'm with you.
He promised to come back and update us, and we got nothing, Bear.
We got nothing. We got some super chats, Archie, please.
Yes, and member, you got a member here. I'll pull it up for you, Arch, because I know sometimes you don't see it.
Thank you. Original OC member for 15 months. Cheers to Archie for
15
being a good
months.
sport. Thank you. I love you, OC. I'm just jealous I can't afford a new paddock. Okay. I'm just jealous I can't afford a new paddock.
Oh, wait, save it for the next super chat from our friend America.
Yes.
Oh, there we go. This is kind of like meant to be, Archie. Read this one.
That's the one. That's the one where we've seen him.
All right, super chat.
America 5726 $10. JLC is for hipster watch nerds who can't afford a real paddock, but still want to feel superior. Cope and seethe. There we go. Thank you.
America. What a nice punch to end with.
Have a look here. We got another.
Oh, this scumbag was really on the town today, huh?
Yeah. Big thank you to the supporter of Archie Luxury
Yes.
who provided this capture.
Our on-the-ground crack reporting team.
And must have done a very good job doing this, sort of surveillance style, because
yeah,
he doesn't seem phased at all.
So regale those of us that have been out of touch for a long time. He basically took watches on consignment and then stole them, or what did he do?
He infiltrated Archie Luxury show. He ended up in the different WhatsApp groups. One of them with Tim Wright, one of them with JJ, and he built a kind of friendship with a lot of people from us. And then he started to give so-called promises that he can do good deals on certain watches.
Yeah, he started cutting deals on like Omegas and giving stuff that, the average person with a hot watch market wasn't able to get discounts on things, and he would be able to give you discounts on like the second tier stuff, right? And then he would leverage that to take these big orders for something like a great green dial Nautilus or a 5811 when it was first coming out. And yeah, claim Bear, you could probably explain a little better than me what eventually happened, but
well, then you know what? He just started to not send the watch or not send the money, whatever the fuck he was supposed to do. He was also often claiming that he is a good friend or supported or recognized or vouched by what's his name?
Roman
Sharf from Luxury Bazaar. He was also mentioning this the other dealers trying to build his status and reputation.
In all fairness to Roman had some dealings with him.
I'm not saying Roman said anything. Yeah. I'm saying Wizard was saying these things. Like I can say right now, hey, you know what? Roman supports me or whatever. So he was just building this image of a really
these confidence guys know how to work the narratives, right? So he would always say, "Oh, ask Roman about me," and Roman would say, "Oh, I've done millions of dollars in business with him. It's always gone good for me." These guys are very strategic in the words they use.
That's actually originates of con man, right? Confidence man. Yeah, you know, that's crazy.
He bought a few watches. He'd had a few watches. He'd had a few. Let's back the truck up. He was never that. Roman said he was never that big, but you know, Roman doesn't. Roman speaks nicely about everyone unless they're a real scallywag.
True.
It's a very sad thing that happened there, and I got to tell you, the sad thing is for the fucking customers who got suckered in, because
that's right.
We had Toyota Mo got a watch from him. He did get the watch, but he couldn't enjoy it because of the circumstance. It's just such a bad taste. You know what I mean?
Toyota Mo was kind of spot in the middle of the group. He ended up being one of the lucky ones that did get the watch. He got a 5212 when it first came out, a Patek weekly calendar. So there were people that were getting those watches as promised.
That's how the scam works.
Yes, exactly.
In the
You
beginning,
deliver those.
Right.
You deliver on those to get the money for the, you know, hundreds of thousands of dollars models that people would start throwing at you. And unfortunately, he, you know, endeared himself to a couple of good-hearted people in the community. And because he was on all the streams and he was active in the WhatsApp groups every day. I mean, he was in there every day with his stupid watch memes, and he would always be posting in there. And if anyone did, you know, if anyone said anything, he'd be hitting you on the side. He's very active, working the leads, as Arch would like to say. And I mean, myself, I almost sent him money for a bracelet. And I remember I was having the conversation, and my wife actually overheard me, and I was talking to him on WhatsApp, and she was like, you better not fucking send that guy in that dirty white t-shirt and sitting next to that pile of garbage that's always on Archie's stream any money. Something's not right with him. And, you know, God bless her. She's always been a good judge of character. Yeah, she was on the money, man.
Wow.
Sometimes it takes someone that, you know, completely from the outside to look at something.
And I mean, look, this hobby itself there has kind of, it's kind of, I think many of us.
Wait, the good Narc is a good
play with money that's not even ours, Jay Anthony. We use borrowed money, credit card money. We use HELOC money.
Yeah.
And eventually, you need to pay the pipers. The pipers need to be paid.
That's hilarious, Narc.
Arch, you better enjoy this one. A Narc super chat.
I love the wisdom. So does my mom's sister and my.
So, Jay Anthony, the joke there is when the wizard used to come on, people would troll him because he would also lie. Like, he was in a relationship, and then Arch somehow figured out he had broke up with the woman he was living with. And then he started going on these tangents, how he's, you know, out on the town and meeting all these socialites. And then he showed this photo that, like, I don't even know how in the world he would think, like, anyone's going to go for this. It was like, you know, a Paris Hilton looking socialite with, like, a bust down AP, all flooded in diamonds in a pink Lamborghini. And he was trying to tell us that was his new girlfriend that he was dating. And everyone would just start railing on him like, you're full of shit, and he would start punching back, being like, oh yeah, your mother, you know who loves me? Your mother. Oh yeah, that's why I fucked your sister.
I'm glad you said that, because I was going down a different rabbit hole with that.
Yeah,
like, rabbit.
Yeah.
So I like
that's
my
why I
version
wanted
better
to give. That's why I figured I'd give Narky a little context here.
No, man, thank you.
He had some terrible health problems. Were they fake or not?
Who knows, Arch? Honestly, who knows? I don't believe anything a guy like that
He looks
says.
fully recovered now. He looks fully
probably had a lot of
he
stress
looks great
now.
Yeah, it's a very tricky thing indeed there. It's I don't know what to say really. It is what it is. Bababoo, bababoo. It is what it is, guys. It is what it is. And it's very sad that so many people lost money. The worst people, who was the worst? I think
I mean, there were guys who lost $100,000, Arch. I mean, significant money.
Yes. Basil's Bezos, he was caught up in it. He got garbage, offered garbage for good. You know, it just
at least one of the guys,
right? And then when
$100,000, he basically had to sell everything he owned. It's almost like if Mike had, pooled all of his money to get a Porsche that turned out not to be a Porsche. I mean,
are you eating something, Doc?
Sorry.
Are you eating
Sourdough.
something?
It's sourdough. It's sourdough.
Archie sent him some sourdough from down under.
I'm eating an organic Chipotle bean burger. Sorry.
You're vegan. You're vegan or vegetarian?
Vegetarian.
Cool.
Oh, I know
eat
that
eggs.
more. It
Eggs
smells
are
funky in about 15 minutes.
Sorry, I just had to
tell
say
you,
that, and I forgot I was eating.
It's the way it goes there. We both, by the way, Jay Anthony and me have the same blue cabinet. Do you notice that?
That's right.
Oh, we do.
You're like a twins next to each other. I cannot tell.
Yeah.
Dinky has
It is.
one.
It's very hard.
Speaking of quality,
Doc,
hug for the knock.
Doc, we got rid of JJ because he used to eat on the fucking stream. Have some respect to you, stupid
I
fuck.
knew you're gonna jump on you, fucking guy.
Right?
Come on, man. I was coming
love
on
the
to
wizard.
Say that
No.
was hilarious. I was coming on to say that's hilarious. I love the wizard.
Next
So
thing-
does my mom. So does my sister. So does my aunt. I thought that was hilarious. I had to say something about it. Sorry,
He's
I
ball
forgot I
washing
was
you,
eating.
Narc. He's ball washing you, Narky. He's ball.
I love the
washing you.
wizard. He was. I'll tell you something, right? When I started watching these streams, I go, "This guy is A grade, absolute A grade."
Who?
The wizard.
Yeah, he was good panelist. That
One of the best panelists. Jay Anthony, not as good as you. By the way, we're ball washing you. You know that, don't you? Yeah, we're all so needy. We found a new A grade panelist. I'm getting messages. Don't fuck it up with Jay Anthony. I received.
See, even Knock knows to be on his best behavior.
By the way, that blue suture. I received probably a 13, 14 messages. Don't scare off Jay Anthony. Whatever the fuck you do, we've found a good one here.
Right.
If we come up a bit desperate, just forgive us, please, Jay Anthony. We've been stuck with Mike the Snake for so long. We're desperate for A graders.
Whoa! Mike the
What?
star, man.
What?
Hey, I'm here to support.
No, I
Archie.
meant it in a good way. I meant it in a good way.
Oh, okay.
Stuck.
No,
in a
you
good
said
way.
stuck with me. That's
No,
kind of
it's like fact. It's
kind
like
of a
fact. It's
negative
fact.
connotation.
That's an Aussie slang. For
No, I think you get it. There's fat, F-A-T, and P-H-A-T. If you look at
Oh,
Google,
that's
go.
right.
So in Australian lingo terms,
It's like
stuck
good
is
meaning good, not
blessed.
good meaning dead.
No, in Australian lingo, it's blessed. Like I'm stuck with that fucking girlfriend. I'm blessed.
Well, I come on Archie's show, even when I don't
Here we
want
go.
to, or it's because I
Here we
see
go.
that it'll at least, he'll have somebody else on the panel.
That's right.
And he's
I
not
love the
just there by
wizard.
himself. It's not the best show ever. I'm not fucking best show material.
You
know,
are
I've got-
good show material, Mikey.
You
the
are
best show
A grade,
material,
Mikey. Stop it. Don't let.
Don't be so hyperbolic here, fucking Hoff. No one's buying this crap. He's here to fill boxes. Panel. Actually, it's not symmetrical.
I
here.
love Mikey. Mikey knows
Are you
that.
jealous of
I think
Mike
I
the
fill my
Snake?
box.
Narc?
I fill my box pretty
That's
well.
right.
Hey, Doc, did you go after me the other day? Did you go after me the other day? You went after me.
I did go after you because I wanted to find out how I could sing like David Bowie, and the guy was doing a perfect job of showing you how to sing like David Bowie. He got to the most important step. He said the most important step is step number 3, and then you came on and said shut the fuck up and shut him down.
No, wait, but Doc, Narc was fucking A-grade that show earlier with his cheekbones when he was. You had him going.
I saved that show, buddy. I saved that show.
Yeah.
I heard you
I'll
complain
give
to
you that.
Tommy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Doc,
I
you
gotta
complained
give
to Tommy,
props
the
where
redheaded gold
props are
digging cunt.
due.
Oh, come on.
Yeah, you were good. You were good.
By the way, we've got OC in the chat. I love
Yes, we
OC.
do.
You know
It's a pity
what? If I was wrong, I apologize. But I don't think I was
It's
wrong.
a pity
But if I
OC
was
didn't
wrong,
tell
I apologize.
Right. It's a pity OC didn't tell everyone that he was grifting everyone. He was embezzling. Because if you told everyone, other people wouldn't have lost his watches. OC, you fucked everyone over. That's what OC noted here. You know that. He knew he was ripping everyone off. He didn't say nothing, Hoff. Am I right here? Yes or no?
No. No, he was very active in getting the wizard, pulling the rug out from underneath the wizard. He was. Didn't you hear the threats that this man made? He threatened his life. He threatened to hang the man in front of his family.
Yeah, OC did that.
Who?
Yeah.
Who?
OC. He told the wizard he was going to grab a rope.
How can you
hang
take
him
a
in front of
guy
his
who wears
family.
size? How can you take a guy like OC seriously when he wears size 7 Skechers and size 7 and Skechers runs large, which means he's a size 6.
They do run large because I'm only
Yeah,
a
he's a
12 in
size 6.
Skechers.
Anthony, I
Hey
gotta go.
guys, we gotta go over to another show.
Anthony,
We got a dungeon. We
I
got
love
a
you,
dungeon.
Anthony.
Hang on.
Anthony, I love you. You know that.
Narc.
For the record, I wear size 15, so there's no problem here. But I appreciate it.
Oh, wait. 15? You know what women do? I'll tell you. This is what women do.
Narc's going to run out of baby oil tonight.
Are you
Hey,
six?
Anthony,
Are you 6'4", Anthony?
I'm 6'4", and I'm almost 6'3" and 3/4.
Are you hung? Are you
So
hung?
am I. Yeah, so am I.
Are you hung? You must be hung.
To be embarrassed about.
Giddy up.
He's like, giddy up.
Yes.
You gotta get on camera to see if you're my type or not, though. I don't know.
Yeah, good.
You know what women do? They actually look at your size of your shoes. They go, big hand, big feet, and ain't that 2 and 2 is 5, right?
I actually overheard 2 women talking about this exact thing yesterday. I kid you not.
I'm not lying here, am I, J. Anthony?
No.
How does it feel like being treated like a sex object? You're like a giant dildo.
I mean, I'm used to it, man. It's you kind of tune it out after a while.
Sure.
You just kind of,
It comes in handy, though, doesn't it?
No, it becomes a curse after a while if you're too big. Do you have that problem, J. Anthony?
This is a recorded line. We could talk about this on a different line.
Yeah. Why do you think he loves that Japanese luggage? He throws it over the shoulder.
Not only is this guy is fire. What does that stand for? Financially.
Come on,
Independent,
you know
Independent, retire early.
No, not only that, he's got a pink hue, full head of hair, and it's hung like a donkey. Oh, great.
And makes a teal shirt look beautiful.
No, we're going to get you together with Curly's cousin.
Brother-in-law.
No, you some people get that joke. All right, J. Anthony. Take care, buddy.
My favorite troll. Love you.
What a great.
I don't like the new Avi as much, though. He doesn't pack the same punch without that bullshit meter, right?
Mm.
No,
Yeah.
that bullshit meter was really
Right? That meter, I don't know if it's, yeah.
The stuttering stopped. I mean, he was a stuttering cunt. Now he
you know it, but I noticed one thing. As the stuttering has kind of slowed down, he's got a lot more of a wetter mouth. It seems like he has a lot of fluid buildup in his mouth when he's talking now.
Oh,
next time he's talking, listen.
That's salivation over this panel. That's what that is. There's anticipation.
Probably.
Good observation.
Either that or rabies.
Okay.
I mean, Mikey started putting the camera on, and he's got that long hair.
I just
There's
want to
some
make the
drool in there.
announcement, if you don't mind, guys. We will be transferring you after this show to a horology dungeon, where
Well said, Marcus.
where we run Archie classics. Just so you know, Archie tonight will jump on a dungeon to give a little bit of an intro to his classics. So
A director's cut, if you will.
Kind of like that. Exactly. Cop.
Director's intro.
You get it. So
Yeah.
make sure to check out whatever happens after this stream on Horology Dungeon. Okay?
Okay, guys. With that said, guys, let's link up. Let me thank all our sponsors today.
And
Don't
before you
forget
do that,
to-
though, we're going to have to make sure that everybody hits the upvote, gives us a
Good
thumbs
point.
up if they
Good
enjoyed
point.
the show.
Yeah.
Yes, let me go do that. I haven't done that
So
yet.
right now, I forgot myself.
Fuck me. That's
Mikey.
Mikey, that's your role. You know what?
Come on.
Doc is stealing your fucking gig.
He is stealing your shtick. It's like that time when Green Room put all that effort into the Royal Rumble, and then Doc clipped like 10 seconds of it, and then had the nerve to preempt it, saying like Doc BBW Studios. I let you live on that because I liked it, Doc, but you definitely deserve to get trolled for that. You know exactly what I'm referring to.
I'm just preparing to start my own channel, so this is just all in preparation for that move.
Ready? He's stealing the leads as we speak now.
It's the long game to stealing the leads.
Yes.
Exactly, Mikey. Long game.
I'll go for E46 content if you start something. I'll follow you.
Here we go. I want to thank these people.
I appreciate that.
Let them
Didn't
talk.
Top Gear call it like the most perfect, best handling car ever made?
It's a weekend.
Oh, thank you.
930 and the E46. That's a good love story right there.
Well, in that case, I'm going to bring up an E46 as we go out.
What color are we going to pick?
Well, I'm just going to bring up mine because I only have one.
Cosmos Schwartz. What's the interior color?
Oh, hold on. Full screen. Full screen.
It's also
Look
black.
at that spoiler.
Yes.
It's
Are those VBSs, Doc?
Those like the CSL style wheels. I like those wheels.
Yeah, those are competition type rims. Yeah.
Those are beautiful. Forged? They look forged.
You know what? Because I know they're lightweight. I got to check that. I should.
Where'd you get the rear lip from? Is that a BMW factory accessory? Where'd that come from?
What?
The rear lip. I like the rear lip.
Yeah, the spoiler. Looks like an AC Schnitzer.
Yeah, where'd that come from?
The spoiler came from. I'll have to get back to you on that. I cannot remember, but I know that it's a variant of the CLS. So it's not quite exactly CLS, but it's very close.
Oh, and you blacked out
CSL?
the side gills too. What else have you done to it? I'm
He's a modder.
I basically, I took
some stuff.
I took the front markers and I put smoke markers in place, and then I took the side gills and got rid of the chrome, put black in its place. The front grille, I left the chrome at the rim, but I got rid of the chrome verticals, in the grill. I got rid of that chrome, but then I left the chrome rims on the front grill. So I've got to find a picture of the front, but not a lot mods to it, just a few mods, just because I know Bear likes mods, so even though he doesn't really like cars.
Did you lower it at all?
It's not lowered. That's all original.
Sits beautifully for not being lowered. I mean, the front even looks tight, tucked in. Yeah.
Now, but I did take the wheels and I put in spacers, so I brought the wheels out so that they're flush.
That's what it is. Yeah, that's the best way to do it. It's so cheap.
Yeah, because in that way, I don't have problems.
It fills out the wells, and you don't have to worry about buying new wheels and tires.
Right.
Although, as a purist, I'm all about stuffing as much rubber as can possibly fit in the fender well, and even if need be, tub the chassis to fit wider, go in further. To the point
I wanted everything to stay stock on the car, so if I ever wanted to bring it back to original, I can do it all in one day.
Is the S54 stock as well, Doc, or what'd you do to the S54?
I didn't have to do anything to the engine. I chose not to do anything to the engine other than, just the maintenance kind of stuff. But I didn't do any upgrades. I didn't change the breather. I didn't really do anything to the engine. Left it original.
You don't have a hot air intake?
This car pictured has like your standard bolt-ons.
I was actually going to put a bolt-on interior roll bar that. Okay. I guess it's a half cage. Technically, it would be a half cage. I was going to put that in, but I showed up late, and the last one was sold. And it's hard to find them because most of the time they want to give you a full cage, and then you're going to end up putting holes and damaging the interior.
Yeah. It's a lot like the roll cage in my Porsche. It's just a 4-pointer that goes in behind or alongside the seats and back behind.
Exactly, and it goes in the existing mount point so that it's not going to destroy anything.
Yeah.
Mike, can you explain to Doc? Wasn't there something special about the cube you drive? It was a special model or something.
Well, yeah, the regular cubes are kind of cartoonish looking. My model cube is called the Chrome model, KROM, and it has a cool front air dam, a cool grill, chrome grill. It has really cool mag wheels, not hubcapped shitty wheels. It has a rear wing. I mean, not that means shit on a little square box, but and the interior had
So the full
coolest,
aerodynamics package.
yeah, it had the full aero package exactly, and the
Got it.
interior, the interior was like a checkerboard material that wasn't like the velour that one ash drop would ruin those.
Oh, kind of like the Vans Spicoli wore in Fast Times at Ridgemont High.
Yeah, and they have the cube does happen to have the coolest headliner in the world.
Really?
Does that mean it has
Pull it up.
coilovers too? It's lowered or something?
Somebody type in Nissan Cube headliner and pull it up. Pull a picture of it up. It is the coolest headliner ever. And my Chrome model also came with a Bose sound system with a giant subwoofer in the rear door.
All right. So we're saying Fike the Rolls Royce Sky headliners.
Man. Get a you know, they're discontinued, but you know.
Oh, this water drop? I'm looking at it now. Hold on. Is that what you're talking about, Mikey?
Quick question for Doc. Do you open your rear windows by the Hofmeister kink? That's one of the weird things about the E46. I always love that they crank out.
Oh,
my
yeah.
girlfriends used to call me.
I mean, and it's, I don't know. It's kind of a unique thing. Most cars obviously don't have that. So when the weather's right, it's one of the nice things to do is pop the rear windows.
Okay, guys.
The only thing I don't like about this car is it has a sunroof. I wish I could have gotten one without a sunroof.
Doc, I sent you a photo of my car. It's amazing when I look at that, how funny, how they're very different, obviously, but just the colorways and style of you can tell we have similar tastes.
Why not pull it up on screen so everybody can see it? Or is it?
Well, I don't have WhatsApp on my computer. Is this the headliner we're talking about, Mikey? I'm focused on this cube.
Yes. Coolest headliner known to man, as far as I'm concerned. Never seen
So does it
any
swirl?
car other. Yeah, it's like you throw a rock in the pond.
It ripples?
The headliner ripples out like that, and the Chrome also has a LED light system that lights up your floor where your feet go, and it's got all the colors, or it'll cycle through all the colors slowly. But it came with, I mean, it's a useless feature. But this headliner, I've never seen on any other car before, and it is the best headliner I've ever seen on a car.
Wow.
We got Dr. Bob's Nightmare, $5. Tell them about the spark plug theft prevention system, Mike the Snake.
Spark plug theft prevention through design.
Guys, we got to thank all our sponsors today. We had on the show, we had Rich Mitch, JT Montreal, John C, JD Montreal, Rich Mitch, GD, Rich Mitch, GD, Ronnie Paul. Ronnie Paul, great to see you back.
Yes,
Ronnie.
it sucks we missed him really joining the panel because he had some mic issues earlier.
Patel Philippe, Basil's, we're thinking about you, especially with the Wizard.
He meant microphone, not mic to
trade.
He meant microphone.
Oh, okay. I was like, mic issues. Like, I don't have any issues.
Oh no, I'm sorry, Doc. I didn't even catch that's where you're going.
Like, what?
Sorry to interrupt. I promise I'll stop after this. How great was it when Mikey would first start joining the streams and someone would troll and send a super chat from Mike the Snake, and then Mikey would jump back on and be all out of breath, and you could tell, like, I just want to know, Archie, that was not me who sent that super chat. All right, fellas, I'll stop interrupting.
Actually, I have a quick question. Hoff, is it okay for people to see the picture? Because it's got your license plate,
absolutely.
But I think
I don't care.
It's pretty cool
You
license plate.
You could show it if you want.
Let me see if
I got to keep going. Producer Mark, Patel Philippe, Ronnie Paul, MX5NC, Patel Philippe, Tap 1999, John C, Patel Philippe, Malik Diamond, Patel Philippe, Patel Philippe, Patel Philippe, Patel Philippe, Gun Glutton, GB, Patel Philippe, Patel Philippe, Watch Chat, Patel Philippe, Big Tony, The Rancher, Patel Philippe, Patel Philippe, Patel Philippe, Time to Unwind, Patel Philippe, Mobster, Dr. Bob's Nightmare, America 5726, Time to Unwind, Patel Philippe, Patel Philippe, Time to Unwind, Original OC, Dr. Bob's Nightmare, Time to Unwind, JT, GB, Original OC, America 5726, The Narc, and Dr. Bob's. Guys, that's the show. Back tomorrow, guys.
Hey! Before you leave, can you post Hoff's really cool car with his really cool license plate? I sent it on WhatsApp.
I didn't send it to him. Oh, you sent it to him?
I sent it to Arch, but
I got it.
I don't
pull it
know
up
how
now.
to do it. But
By the way, how cool is this, Arch? I sent this to you, I think. My brother's truck. Wait, it's not focusing.
Oh, gotcha.
It says free carbon credits suck here.
I
was just saying.
Look at that.
So I never looked at it.
I'm sorry. Go. Sorry.
No, I was just going to say, I didn't, when you pulled your car up, I never noticed how similar tastes we have. Very different cars, but if you look at it, like they're fully blacked out except for the red.
Too.
Yeah. That's why I said that.
Just like your quad tips. I've got my quad tips left and everything else is blacked out.
Well, it's funny. I'm actually going to get an AWE exhaust, and one of the things I want to do is they have DLC coated black tip, gloss black tips that match this color perfectly. Or do you think it looks better with the chrome?
I think it looks nice with just the chrome tips, and then everything is blacked.
I mean, I did pay extra. Yeah, supposedly it is the sport exhaust, whatever that means, coming from the factory.
Yeah,
Okay,
you know,
guys.
the
I gotta go to the other show. I'm jumping on.
All right, Arch.
See you later, guys.
Later.
Or we could even end it for you.